want to go on record. I'm not sure if Craigbot is still recording, but I just like to go on record and say that
Cut this out. This is a lie. Cut this out. This is a lie. This is a whole lie. Just cut it out.
we don't put disclaimers in this podcast.
Whoever's editing, just cut it out. Just cut it.
I don't condone the choices I made.
This is gonna go to the front.
Are you just gonna cut that in the very beginning of the podcast?
Yes, absolutely.
Mark, now to recap what happened last time is you guys finished up all. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
Can you hear us?
Yes. There you go.
So you finished up all of your shopping. You came into Wild Mike's office with beautiful mustaches and Wild Mike embroidered panic shirts, or what are they? Weighted shirts.
Is that weighted shirt fireproof? Did one burn off?
No.
I feel like the thing that it's made out of is probably not fireproof, but it is also just sand.
True.
So yours is probably destroyed. While you took no damage, you took a lot of fire damage. Yeah. So you guys flew into that whatever the name of that gang was, their headquarters on Nar Shaddaa, and you resoundingly stomped their ass. Like, I gave y'all the option of a really hard fight, and you, via the weirdest rolls ever, a jammed gun thrown at a friend and kicked into the bad guy's teeth, landed under a throw, and then Noel picked up a container of explosives and launched it at the manager, destroyed him, landed on the gun, exploded, and killed literally half the enemy combatants in that room. And it was spectacular, could never be repeated, and I loved it. So it made my heart happy.
That was all part of 40's elaborate plan. I know that he had something up his sleeve. He's so cunning. He's always thinking of something. That's why he's in that middle fort, just forming the next plan.
The next plan. 40, you're now the leader of Wild Mike affiliates.
Oh, gee, but were there people inside that containers?
Yeah, I didn't say the plan was perfect. It could still use a lot of work, but
it was the beginning of a plan that formulated perfectly.
The circumstantial result of the gun and the explosive barrels being thrown next and kicked next to each other was completely planned. It wasn't, completely incidental, an accident.
Brought to you by random fucking rolls and a crazy D100 roll.
Literally, and things were done in the same direction and stuff too. That was actually wild.
That was bonkers, and I loved it. Elda and Cess took out the other giant droid. You guys put out the fire. I think, Moss, you hacked into the sprinkler system, and you turned the whole thing on, doused the whole building in water and fire retardant, and you guys began quickly as you could releasing all of the prisoners. 40 whipped open those doors and immediately booked it for the food that was in the container, which I thought was really fun. I liked that. You guys found Wild Mike's brother, Wild Matt, alive but very unhealthy stuffed in a container, along with a couple other Wild Mike crew that have been missing. And I think that is where we ended.
Didn't we also get a few parts from the robot?
Yes. You guys ripped out a functioning but needed a little bit of work to install into Null a working or a shield generator, which is super unfortunate for me, because now Noel is going to be even more tanky. But I loved it. You guys have rescued roughly 200 people, 212 people that are alive to some degree, and many need immediate medical attention.
Oh yeah, I'm probably doing that.
Need assistance with the medical attention?
There is a woman going into labor right now.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Well, that's not good.
Like, this lady is screaming and clutching her belly off on the left-hand side, closer to the entrance, and like all of the women around her are freaking out, and one of them comes up to 40, and she's like, "Help! Help! Nisa in labor! Help! Help! Now!"
I want to stop scarfing down any food I was able to find, and in hearing that someone needs help, I want to take out a wrench.
No!
You know,
Of all of the things a wrench can be used for in first aid, this is one of them.
This is not. It's not a character. It's not a character. Go ahead.
You gotta. Oh my god.
Alright.
I will
Come.
follow
And she
you.
grabs you by the hand and like starts running off with you.
Awesome. Physical contact. This is okay. Everything's okay. You don't have to touch me. I'll follow you, and I like to just jerk my hand away as I follow.
I don't quite understand. The screaming woman has 2 heartbeats. It must be a medical phenomena.
As they're taking me to the pregnant lady, do I see that she's holding her stomach visibly in pain?
Yes, that is a yes. You see that.
I would like to take my wrench and hit her kneecap.
Oh, Jesus. Roll strength.
Oh my god.
It seemed to help my captain previously.
Strength plus 1.
Okay.
Plus 1 dice, because your wrench deals 1d of damage plus your strength.
No!
Strength.
Do I see
1d.
So you when you hit strength, right?
Uh-huh.
You just, when it asks you for modifiers, you do 1 additional dice of damage.
Okay.
Damage?
I hope you criticals.
Are any of us nearby for this?
You say, do anyone else see this?
I mean, as far as I know, this
You
is
guys-
a standard procedure for delivering a kid.
You know? Elda and Seth, you are currently investigating the Wild Mike bunch.
Saddening. Do
Man, Moss, give me a really difficult sense roll, because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm probably busy.
But you have been working with 40 for a little while, so you might sense that she's in distress. But I want to know this damage roll.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Because-
that's fair.
No. Oh, you fucking shatter her kneecap in, and she's like, you clock her good, and she takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, that's dead.
Oh my.
She did.
She's bleeding out.
Oh, she.
All of the women around you start freaking out, and they're
Trying to help.
screaming at you, and like they start pushing you into a circle of other women that you can tell on their faces growing increasingly hostile.
There's just a racket of screaming right now, like over
I
it.
know.
It's just, what's going on? What the
I don't
Moss,
understand. I'm
your
pushing the
sense
bump.
was not good enough to hear.
I thought I was pushing the bump in a good way. Is this bad? Do I need to push harder? Should I use more wrenches?
needs
Moss?
an Allen wrench.
Moss, you see.
I'm probably busy with other people who are
I'm sorry,
dying.
not Moss. No, you see 40 surrounded by non-combatants that are pushing and starting to kick him.
Alright, I would like to go over and pick him up out of the crowd. And, like, pick him up and bring him to a different place, or bring them away from the non-combatants.
As you like tromp up, a lot of the women are just screaming, crying, wailing around this convulsing, twitching body.
Just to be sure, I still don't see this. I'm busy elsewhere.
Everybody can roll a perception if you would like.
I would like to
Because there is now wailing and screaming and a lot more sound.
Where's my character sheet?
40, do you need medical assistance? I see something's not going well, and my finger drill pops open.
Gee,
Yeah.
I was trying to help the bump lady. She's got all these bumps on her, and I start pointing at like what looks like kneecaps out to Noel, and I've got all these bumps on her. I was trying to squish them down because it seemed like that was a problem, but they all started yelling and ow, still kicking and out. Like I imagine they're like
get out of you.
I
Yeah,
imagine
they're
they're like
kicking
trying
the
to reach
shit
up
out
and
of
still
you.
trying to fight me and kick
I
me.
assume that I've picked him up, and he's like kind of like dangling, and they're like trying to reach up to drag him back down.
Yeah.
Sweet. 40. Roll me a physical armor roll because the other ones were junk, but this lady's gonna try and scratch out your eyes as he's lifting you away. Elda, well, you
armor?
don't get mad at me. You wrenched a pregnant woman to death while she was in labor. Don't get mad at me. They're mad at you.
I'm not mad at all. That would be an appropriate response if someone thought pushing down my cap. Wow, I'm saying it. It's a good idea.
Elda, you absolutely your ears perk up and you hop up on top of the container next to you, and you see 40 and some being surrounded by screaming pregnant and beaten women, and they're they're all kicking, spitting on him and clawing at him and hitting him. And you watch Noel lift him up out of the. You absolutely know these are a bunch of pregnant women of different races.
I don't see physical armor. I have light armor. Does that make a difference?
So it's your strength plus 1.
Oh, okay. Strength.
Do I see a currently dying woman?
When you get closer to the, are you just spying, looking out over, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Do I see that happening? If not,
5.
I may just leave it be.
Your 15 perception sees there's a ruckus going on in which everybody has quickly been pissed off at 40, and you see actually you would see several women weeping around this twitching body.
Ooh, okay, so I do see the twitching body.
40, you take no damage, but you get the sense that they're really mad at you. Ooh, perfect, wonderful Noel question. Are you still carrying that pirate?
Of course I'm still carrying the pirate. Now he doesn't have I assume that he's got little nubs for legs now, as we have taken off his
Finish
kneecaps.
kneecapitating you.
Yeah.
He's still alive after that? Do you
Probably not.
during the
40's surgery's not good enough to kneecapitate him without killing him.
So
Moss might be able to do it.
Surgery with a wrench.
Disregarding that, I'm not worried about that right now. 40. What happened?
I start pointing towards the one that got my attention, saying, I guess Nisa. Nisa. Apparently, there's someone named Nisa that needed help. She's got these kneecaps. They were there. I thought pushing him in was a good idea, but as soon as I hit the smaller knee bombs, got mad at me and started pushing me and want to kill me.
Worst pal.
Do you investigate that story, or you take it at face value?
I'm gonna take it at face value for the moment. I don't have any healing things on me. Ooh, I'm gonna go grab Moss. Ooh, no, I need you to go grab Moss. I'm going because I don't have any healing things on me. Can I attempt to control roll and like stop bleeding best I can?
I'm gonna, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go get Moss.
You can attempt a alter, and if you give me 1 character point, you can attempt alter. But you don't get to roll that character point.
As in, if I use a character point, I can use the altar to try and stop bleeding?
Yes, but you don't get to add it to it, because you're attempting to use something you don't know how to use, but feel you need it for the situation. And while this jovial thing, but like, understand, you're currently being swarmed by angry women, and they're all screaming like, "It killed her!
I understand the cost.
At
least canonically, Elda has closed his own wounds.
I have.
Yes, but you're closing somebody else.
Indeed.
So you walk up and you see this Togruta woman like spasming on this like makeshift like cot that they've made her, and you see that there is a lot of bleeding coming out of her shattered leg that's been she fucking drilled that poor girl. And so like her leg has been like a compound fracture where it's sticking out through the skin, and she's bleeding from it. And you see it as a Togruta just like yourself.
Okay, just like myself.
Just like yourself.
No.
And you with a quick investigation of at most a 10, you see 40's bloody wrench in his hand, and you see the telltale kneecapping signs of a 40 first aid.
Roll it anyways, just as in case.
You needed at most a 10. Like that was a real easy pickup.
Wait.
Alright, it's time for the altar roll.
Did 40 kill the pilot too?
Yes.
To be fair, the pilot needed real first aid, so unless you had this medical bot, that pilot was fucked. He took like 7 damage, or no, it was like 9 damage, enough to kill him, but it was all like tumbling damage or whatever you want to call it, like bludgeoning damage. So
Right.
while he was bleeding massive internally and had too much pressure on his brain, so he was dying of that. So with real medical help, he could be saved, just like this person.
Plus, when I put the wrench in his head, it actually, relieved the pressure and the blood came out. So, I kind of helped the internal bleeding. I didn't technically kill the captain.
It did help. No, what technically killed the captain is when Null did some surgery.
Drilled into his head. With a fucking
The one thing I would like to add, I don't want to I don't want to stop her convulsing, because I feel like that may cause more problems if I make her freeze, and I don't necessarily want to fix her leg yet, but I just want to stop blood from coming out.
Have I gotten back with Moss yet?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
I'm quite busy over here. There's lots of people hurt over here. No, stop! Don't pick me up! Don't pick me up! You know that I can't stop you from doing that. Stop this!
Boss, we need you.
So
We need your expertise.
you harness all of you see your one of your sister tribes dying, bleeding out, because of one of your party members, and you reach into this person, and you dive into their bloodstream and their makeup, and you sense into this little heartbeat, like boom, 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 and it starts slowing, and because you forgot that your necklace adds you a 2, you got a 16.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So you follow the stream, and you come down to this like really bad wound. Like it's just massive internal bleeding just pumping out, and you like put your force hands onto each side of that wound, and you just hold it there. Right, causing a nice little like bandage for a moment, long enough for Moss to get there and try one thing.
Okay,
Moss,
so I
no
did
pressure.
I was worried I didn't do good enough.
How much do we
well,
want to save this random pregnant lady? 'Cause we do have BAFTA injections.
So if you like Elda, if you go into your character sheet and go down to your force things, it should give you the option of doing pluses. Because hopefully it doesn't make you remember it every fucking time.
Yeah, I can. Wait, on my 4 stuff? No, I can't. Never mind.
Yeah, it has pips. It has 6 or it has D plus.
So
Mine
all
doesn't.
of those will become a +2.
Okay. Mine
got
doesn't seem to have those pip. Oh,
Yep.
wait, never mind. I see them now.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Done. Welcome. So, alright. You were saying, Moss.
We have BAFTA injections, but I haven't used any of them on the unnamed NPCs. Do we want to use it on this random lady, or should I just try a first aid?
I would like you to use it on this person.
Alright. Then getting there and in a moment sensing all the fuckery that's happened here.
Oh my! Well, this is really terrible.
I need you to heal this person.
Oh, we need the good medicine. As you wish.
And I'll pull out a BAFTA injection.
Did we bring BAFTA injections with us?
I have them.
You actually, I think you did for me because I had the broken arm, but I didn't take them yet.
I mean,
You just put it in your pocket.
we can talk about where we leave them, but I have them on me because I bought them, and I never.
Oh, true.
I feel like everybody would benefit from having at least one on them.
Yeah, we could all use some healing potions.
Now I got one. And I know that.
But we haven't. We don't like after we buy things. We don't like say where they are. So,
We are pretty
they're
bad
always-
about that.
True.
But yeah,
Give me an investigation or a sense. Up to you.
who me
Yeah.
to find a.
Well, because you're rolling up on a scene. There's a lot going on, and you see this woman. You know, I don't know if you're just beginning your exploration of. Ooh, that's bad. That's super. Oh my god, it's even
It's very
worse.
It's terrible.
Oh man. Okay.
It's very bad.
Is that a 10? That's
I
a
feel like
1.
I feel like a rock. I feel like a crystal like Moss can pick up on the context clues of shit's going down, with like me being held up by Noah like a little kitten while there's just a group of women just like calling for blood and calling for my head down below. And there's like just another woman just casually bleeding out, and it's just really worried.
No, well, the thing is that like we're also on a city planet, so I think that Moss has been continually keeping himself very busy to keep his mind preoccupied from the like millions of signals he's getting constantly. So that's like then he comes in on this completely chaotic scene where there's just like a dozen people screaming at each other, and he's just like,
All right, everybody, need to focus. Everybody shut the fuck up.
So, alright, you do not sense a second heartbeat in this person. And I also don't know, like, you're just beginning your exploration of how sexuality works in the galaxy at large, because you're a rock. You know, like,
Why does this
you've
woman have a
produced
strange bump
over,
on her
like,
stomach?
2
I don't
millennia.
I
understand.
thought she
Has
had
anybody tried pushing down this bump to get rid of it?
I just tried to push down on it and everybody started getting mad at me. We want the creature's head! Kill the creature!
Maybe you used the wrong kind of wrench.
Tia, did you use a wrench? Did you try using maybe a padded wrench?
I've used a
An Allen
mallet
wrench.
instead.
Oh, this is bad. That was good enough to understand this is bad. There is blood in places that there shouldn't be blood. Her kneecap is... 40! I know that you did this with the kneecap. This is your signature move. You're getting a signature move. You need to deal with this.
Cordy, you're becoming a serial killer.
I know.
a serial kneecapper.
I thought bumps were
kneecapper.
bad. I thought you were supposed to push down the bumps. The kneecapper.
I'm not gonna go into childbearing at the moment. There is a child in this that needs to live along with the person.
Where's
Yeah,
the
person-
child?
Is the person even conscious?
No.
She's not.
She is dying horribly.
Alright, well, I stab her with the BAFTA injection in the right place.
Has Mild Matthews seen
the
any of
right
this?
place.
Dude, I don't know. Do I gotta make a first aid roll to know where to stab her to not
Don't stab her in the bumps.
force? Maybe I do stab her in the bumps. I don't know where this magic medicine goes.
Feel like an EpiPen.
Well, in that case, I mean, yeah, then it's probably just the thigh. The thigh is the safest. But also probably not the quickest. Maybe she needs it in the heart. Do I need to do a first aid or anything for BAFTA? What do I need to do here?
No. So you need to do a first aid to...
Just to do first aid.
Because you asked me, you said you stab her in the right spot, and I said, okay.
I feel absolutely terrible about what transpired, but I also woke up about 40 minutes ago, so...
So you're still mad.
There, that is probably the most 40 response you could have gave.
Just woke up.
The wrench! The wrench! Someone's getting a wrench to the knee. Alright, 21. I stab her in the right place.
Absolutely. Well, what place are you stabbing her? You see that her knee is completely, her leg is just destroyed. And she also, the baby, you now that you like sense the baby, someone told you about the baby, you reach out to it, and you see that it is dying.
Oh shit. Do I gotta use 2 BAFTA injections?
Maybe.
Or can I try and like stab through the stomach into the baby or something? Is that how it works? Is that how medical people do stuff during birth? I feel like that's probably a thing.
Maybe.
Most of medical is just stabbing stuff anyway.
Oh, shit. No, well, we probably have to
You're
do a cesarean and get the baby out. Honestly.
C-section.
Alright, get me.
Yeah, that's what a cesarean
I'm sad you guys don't have medical bot.
I was gonna say, we don't have...
You got a knife?
Intelligent at the moment.
We don't, but we do have a knife and I have hands.
I crack my robot knuckles.
No, we don't need the drill. What we need is hot towels. Lots of hot towels.
I mean, will she live from this?
Alright, as Boss
Definitely
says
not.
hot towels, I'm gonna go try to find some hot towels.
Roll me a really tough investigation.
Wait, can't they just use my
I
pillow
can't
fort?
find a dirty enough pregnant woman. Like, Google has failed me.
Where is investigation is under what?
Perception.
Alright.
I mean, with the 21 first aid, do I know, would we be able to save both the mother and the baby's life? Or is it like choose one?
Guys, do
Oh
not.
my god,
do-
I rolled a crit. What is that roll?
Do not Google dirty pregnant women. Don't.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Don't do it.
Don't do
I
it
just-
on a work computer. Don't do it on a work computer, at least.
All right.
I had
no.
a crit 1 for both.
I know you're injured.
Oh, I'm injured. That's right. I rolled.
You find he brings back like an on fire cloth, like
A
hot
greasy
towel
rag that's
achieved.
on
A
fire.
hot towel achieved.
Here is a hot cloth.
No,
Not as much as mud.
no, it needs to be clean. Ah, it needs to be clean. Damn it.
Take down my pillow fort.
I gotta look for a washing machine.
Okay, so with my
Moss,
first aid
one more
check, do I-
time. What's this first aid for?
Well, that was to find where's the right spot for the BAFTA injection, but now
Okay.
I'm realizing about the, like, is she, like, I don't know.
Her
How do we save
heartbeat
her
is
and what do we
slowing rapidly.
How do we save her and save the baby? I'm not a doctor.
No,
Just There's a rock. Well, the first step to prevention is not kneecapping this woman in labor.
Well, we don't have a time machine, so we can't go back.
If I kneecapped her, then why is she dying? If anything, her legs shattered. She should be fine.
Well, she's dying because you dealt 8 bludgeoning damage to her, which is enough to kill anybody. You dealt 8 damage to her, which you have 8 HP, she has 8 HP, the baby has 8 HP. However, it'll die in childbirth, so that sucks. Alright, so unfortunately, you realize with the knowledge you have about how organisms work, you've determined you can only save one or the other.
I can make a random generator roll if you would like. Not make the decision.
Well, no, I.
Personal opinion.
What did you say? Which one should we say?
Save the child.
But the child is. The child is small and frail. You know, usually the children are the ones that are eaten first.
I rolled a 0.
It'd be big, wouldn't
Roll a 0.
it? How does that happen?
Oh, I just flicked a coin, or like a random number generator. Like,
Oh, that's dark. It gave you a random number and it went with nothing.
Save 9.
Yes, no.
It is no.
Well, the woman is fully grown and may be able to rear a child yet again. But that's not important right now. There's a mother and child's life at stake.
Well, I actually want pancakes because I'm a little stressed out right now. Kill the creature! You Adisa! Kill her!
Is there any family members of this woman in the room or in the shipping container?
there's one in her stomach.
Besides that, stop with your.
Like the next
We don't
30
have time for humanoid.
Is there? I say that out loud to the group. Is there like? Does she
Yeah,
have?
there
like,
is. There
like your
is.
sister? How'd you roll the same?
Dude, I don't know. That chances of that are literally 1 in 1,000. But yeah. All right. There is. Oh, super sad.
Why are you
Okay.
making it sad?
Hold on. I'm gonna leave it up to the dice. Kid, husband, sister, another turret. Oh, her sister. Her comes up to. Has been one of the people wailing and screaming at her side the whole time. But she doesn't. She speaks shitty common, but she speaks the Tugru, the language that you speak, Elda.
Ask her which one that we can only say. Tell her we can only say mother or child.
She's saying an old prayer to guide her sister onto the afterlife and begging forgiveness for failing her.
Quickly, Elder, quickly. Ask her which one we should save.
Yeah, we can only save one of them. Do we save the mother?
only save one because you tried to kill them both. And
Do I hear this?
Spits on. Yeah, she spits. Unless, well, hold on. No, did you, like, when you went looking for a rag, did you carry, like, 40 and the...
Yeah,
the
I've got
dead?
them. I've got them
got
both.
them both?
Just dragging them
Okay.
around.
Oh my gosh.
I hope
Well,
you're
yeah, you
only
came back.
above
You
the
came
angry
back. Yeah,
crowd.
she
I-
spits in your face. 40.
Joy, more physical contact. 'Cause I just
You can only save one because you tried to kill them both.
I'll
You're a
save
monster. Why would you save us just to kill us on your own?
I thought the bumps were bad. I was trying to push the bumps down. How do you have bumps and be okay?
Baby, you fool.
It's a
What is
baby.
wrong with you?
How do you not come out of a swamp? What's a baby fully cut?
Come out of the swamp.
I'll save the mother.
Is it food? Is baby food?
All right.
Her husband is dead, and this is the only baby they will ever have. She's like stroking her sister's hair and like saying the prayer, save the baby. I will raise him.
Alright, she made up her mind.
Wait, hold on. How do we know?
Confirmation.
Okay, never mind. I'll keep my thoughts to myself.
Sorry.
You know what? No, I would love to hear this. I'll pay money to hear this.
I feel like her being so quick to raise the baby is like a bad sign that maybe she. I don't know. No, don't say. Maybe she wanted the baby, and maybe just to be so quick to say I'll raise the baby. It's like, well,
That
They were-
rare
they were-
opportunity.
You attacked a in labor pregnant woman with a wrench.
I have COVID. I'm not in the right state of mind.
Suspicious of her. What are you up to?
Yeah.
I have COVID. I'm not in the right state of mind. Y'all leave me
That's fair.
alone.
I see you're lashing out at others.
You're in an excellent state of mind for 40.
Thank you.
Hilarious, but also terrible.
I'm sorry. It's what 40 would have done.
I think we might need to take 40's wrench away. This might
I love that you got mad at me last episode because you didn't have anything to attack people with other than a wrench. And you were like, well, what do you want me to do? I don't know, maybe shoot them.
You'll get this. No, take 40's wrench.
It's just, I need them to
She
communicate
made
with
up her
people.
mind.
You'll get this. Oh, wait, we're saving the mother
She
now.
made
Ah,
that
shit.
choice. Hold on. She made that choice quickly. You can tell because like as you were
Like a
you
pink
kind of
stay on
like
the baby.
you took a whatever scalpel like and so was about to dig into the baby, you know. And she was like, okay, fine.
All right, saving the baby. All right, I pull out a knife and I like go to like cut open the mother's belly.
All right, now without concentration, somebody hit me with a technical plus first aid.
I should be the one to do that.
Okay.
Wait, you guys
believe
sure
it.
you don't want me to do that? I'm sure I'm pretty good at it.
I'm pretty sure if you touch this lady, you're gonna get attacked.
I might attack you if you touch this woman.
There's not ghosts in this universe.
Yeah, what do you mean there's not ghosts in this universe?
Yeah, but there's like force ghosts, right? That's the only thing.
Like, there's other random like spectral stuff. This planet, like
There's
this
freaky
galaxy
stuff
is
in
weird.
space.
There isn't like an astral plane, right? There isn't like other planes of existence. There are ghosts, but they're kind of really fucked up and weirder than our ghosts. They're like all poltergeists that can interact with things.
So, Elda, do you want to do this first aid, or you want me to do it?
I should not be the one to do this. I have 3
Oh,
days.
okay. I thought you said I should be the one, and I was like, oh, go
Shouldn't.
ahead. man.
Shouldn't.
So if there's poltergeists in this universe, then I actually did the mom a favor because she can be a true helicopter mom with the baby.
Ah, Jesus Christ, 40. All right, 1, you get a character point and a dark side point.
Sith! No, I am not Sith. I'm helping.
Is that
I'm
40
helping
second
you.
dark side point?
Huh?
It is.
Is that setting 40's second dark side point?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
It is
my
my
god.
second dark side point.
Yes.
Wait, what happens when you get 2 dark side points?
No, it's just
You're
there's more.
3 and 5 are the magic numbers.
No.
Yeah. Depending on how you guys do this, I won't let 5. Normally, in this game, when you reach 5 dark side points, the DM takes your character and uses it however he would as a bad guy. And then you would have to make another character. But if you guys go the dark side route, because at 5 dark side points, you get to learn Feed on Force, or what's the other one? So, like, as more bad things are happening around you, you get stronger, and like it starts as like a 10 to resist it. Then the next day is a 15, then a 20, 25, and like it gets to the point where you can't not do it. Yeah. And then you just, at that point, like, okay, you wake up in the morning, stretch, get some coffee, and go and kill a family.
I mean, 40's already halfway there.
So, Moss,
some others.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want 40 now with like a wrench lightsaber that's like a red lightsaber that comes out at the end of a wrench.
oh, I love it. But it's also a universal, so it can go on any size bolt.
That wrench is a dark implement. Get it away from him.
So, Moss, I'm trying to determine if... I don't think it's an impossible to do a C-section without training. I think it's very hard, which very hard is a 25. Heroic is a 30, and then impossible is a 35. So I don't...
That on the 30.
Man, but...
It's not my fault she's weak.
It's your fault you tested for durability. So I love you, 40. So Moss, you spin your scalpel around your finger. You sense in. You get like an ultrasound in many different degrees of this baby, and then you carefully cut across all of the things you need to. I'm not super versed on how a C-section really is in depth. And then you...
Well, I think if you're not trying to keep the mother alive, I think it's literally just cut the stomach open and rip them out, right?
Yeah, but I feel like Moss wouldn't go the old school Spartan route where you just fucking gut that broad and rip the baby out by the foot. Yeah, I think he'd do a little more gentle. Yeah, I feel like he's more interested in the science of this than keeping either one of them alive. But that's just
that's
my
true.
opinion.
This is honestly like I'm just more getting a opportunity to dissect like a live.
Yeah, something alive
body.
and see how it feels.
You know what? I think I'm gonna spend a character point to get over 30 because we're saving this life.
Oh, you didn't want to hear the rest about it?
I don't know. Actually, I kind of do. Okay.
Oh, well, it's up to you. It's up to you. Because you are 1 away from a guarantee, which a character point is a minimum of 1.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of wanna. We're giving birth today. We're doing it. We're doing surgery.
Happy birthday. Don't ask what happened to your mom.
It would have been cooler if you got a 6. So you cut her open, you start to pull the baby out, and you feel the number of heartbeats you're sensing go from 2 to 1 as you pull this beautiful little rosy bloody baby out of the now deceased mother, and you're just holding this brand new life in your hands as you're scanning it, and it's just wailing and screaming at you, but it's giving off so many beautiful little auras and electricities.
In a closed system, no energy is lost. The mother's life may be gone, but a new one begins now.
And I'll hand the baby over to the sister. I'll wrap it in some clothing from like the mother or something. Rip off her scarf or whatever.
Her slave garb.
I can't lie, that was one of the best things that was a good speech. I like that.
What speech? I was just stating scientific fact. No energy's lost in a closed system, I mean.
Why does
Simple
Why does that
reason
thing
law.
why does that thing have a huge bump on? Do I see the baby?
Don't you?
Yes, you absolutely see the baby.
Why does that thing have a
not
huge
letting
bump on
go
its
of
top?
40. I am also going to take 40's wrench away and put it in my bucket.
Wait, no! Don't collect that core sample. It's mine. I need it. And I
40,
just start
you
freezing up.
You can
Boss
get
has ordered me to.
you can get that back when you learn to use it responsibly. And that includes not kneecapping people. This is a lesson that you will have to learn.
See? But the bump went onto the thing's top part, and I point to what I see as the baby's head, but I don't understand it's the head. I just see it as a big round bump on the top part of it. Shouldn't we push that down?
You just see it's like a deformed mesh.
You see,
Oh no.
I would like to simply death glare you.
I am learning that organisms come in all different shapes and forms. Some bumps may be good, and some bumps may be bad. You must investigate harder before deciding which is which. Do you understand, 40?
I do hear what Moss is saying, but I am not breaking my I'm not breaking my gaze from the death stare, and I just swallow hard like, yeah, I get it.
Too uncomfortable to internalize information.
Yeah, it's just
I
like,
mean, I don't know, have you looked at yourself in the mirror? I mean, look at those cheekbones. You got bumps all over your face. Look, you got knees. I'm looking at this picture of you right now. There's a bend in those legs.
my bumps are small and normal. Hers were gigantic and not useful. Like, how do you even walk with a bump like that? Bumps like that. Can I have my wrench back?
40.
Out into the sea of pregnant women just ready to tear you apart.
Oh my
They
god,
all
they're
have-
all pregnant?
A lot
Yes.
of these women are pregnant. A lot of them. And they range from ages way too young to about 30.
You're just fighting against them and you're just punching them all in the stomach like, take that! I hope your bump's like that!
No, I grab my invisible wrench that's been taken away, like, oh, there's a lot of bumps we need to push down here.
40. You see, I'm a rock. So, like, I don't have any bumps. So, kind of all the bumps really seem weird to me. I mean, all your bumps, like, you weren't that shit doesn't look normal to me, I guess, but what is normal? There's like, I met so many different things, so many different people. You never know what lies underneath the bump. If you hit it with a wrench, you may find out it was breakable. Imagine, if you will, inside every bump, I don't know, what's something like a glass vase or a fragile
Smaller wrench.
Quiet. Alone. Solitude.
I see you
Darkness.
playing one of those. I see you playing one of those. I sense one of those little handheld electronics you have. What, a video game? So imagine inside every bump there is a very fragile and breakable video game. Your favorite one. Or it could be a wild rabid animal that's going to attack you at any moment. Either or. It's a Schrodinger's cat. It's an unknown under the box. Which will it be until you investigate further? You'll just have to see. But either way, you could be making the worst mistake of your life. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. All right, 40, good talk. I'm sure that I can sense that you're totally consoled by this and not freaked out again.
Oh, no. That last part that you said, where I need to figure it out. Just that cold last statement. It's like, I'll figure it out.
Look down to see the weeping sister just like trying to clean off this baby as much as she can. There's some like water because there's still
Sprinklers?
the sprinklers and the fire suppression system just pouring water down. So she takes some of it and is just trying to clean off this baby. And she's saying an old prayer in Tigru for the mother to pass on to the afterlife to hunt in their ancestral grounds, and for the baby to have a wonderful, meaningful life and to be guarded by the Jedi.
We do have a medical bay on our ship that you will be able to get cleaned up, and we can perhaps give more care to the child.
Get away from me! Get away from the baby! You've done enough.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who delivered it, saved his life. You're welcome. No biggie.
Saved his life only because your friend took her mother's. Oh, it's a little baby girl, by the way.
Oh, good. In a few decades, she'll be able to have a child of her own. We made the correct decision. The species will be able to propagate. Excellent.
I'd like to start moving everyone away from this group of people. I feel as
Look
though
like
we
they're
are
looking for
causing,
weapons.
I feel as though we are causing more harm than good.
Wait, but I'm learning so much over here.
And you see Moss is like performing an autopsy on the mother, like not really understanding that.
Oh no.
I would like to start dragging Moss away. No, come with me.
I think I might be strong. I got a body now. I'm stronger than you, bitch. You can try.
Are you actually
While Mike and some of his crew come from the other, like one of the other floors, and it was like, "Oh, boys, you done did a damn good job in her. God damn, I need more like y'all. Look at that. Most of the stuff's still intact. Most of the inventory's here. Shit's wet and on fire. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm glad you got it done."
Wet and on fire. I think that might have to go into the potential title list.
Satisfied that you find our work satisfactory.
If we had a ride at a Wild Mike's amusement park, I want it to be called Wet and on Fire. I'm just saying. That would be an excellent ride.
He comes up to y'all and is like, "Satisfactory, hell, that was, I don't know what y'all did, but this is good. What in the fuck is happening here? Did y'all deliver a baby to this poor dying woman? Oh, my condolences, ma'am." And he like tips his hat to the crying woman.
I've never seen a kneecap shuddered so badly that it caused somebody to hemorrhage to death.
You're welcome.
Right. What happened to, I have a lot of questions and I don't think I want the answers to.
Just look. Focus on the positives. Focus on the positives. That's what we're doing. Focus on the positives.
I'd like to say I'm still death glaring 40.
Like as you hear it in like in your peripheral, as you see this other Togruta like weeping and trying to clean off this baby and speaking prayers. It could have all been avoided.
this is a great conversation, Wild Mike, but if I don't keep myself busy, I'm going to mentally receive about 10,000 text messages of penises. So I really gotta keep moving. Does anybody need first aid attention?
He's like surveying the group of refugees and slaves and all that, and he's like, holy hell. All these people are in fucking containers?
Yep. Most of them.
And he looks over at this container that's been riddled by that turret gun. He's like, oof.
Most of them are still intact.
I hope as you're talking, you're still staring at me.
And he whistles and he starts doing a lasso movement, and his men come up and they start doing some rough triages of what needs to be done, and starts moving people out of here, and they start going through these containers. And it's just man, that he comes over to where all of this is pretty much rubble. And he's like, in all my years of traveling the back roads of this cosmos, I ain't seen fucking devastation like this, and I love it. Wow! Goddamn, y'all earned the Wild Mike brand today.
Hell yeah.
What will
Oh
happen
yeah,
to
we're
all
gonna have
these-
to talk business later. Definitely, we're gonna have to hammer out the numbers.
So,
Numbers, eh?
what's gonna happen with all these, what'd you call them? Refugees? Refugees?
Refugees.
Well, I don't quite know what's gonna happen with them yet. It's kind of a logistical nightmare one, you might say. But we'll hammer out all them details later. God damn, y'all did good.
Oh, if you do hammer out the details, don't go near their bumps. Apparently that's bad.
Yeah, don't actually try and hammer out any of their details. They need those.
What the fuck are you talking?
If Wild Mike is still talking to us, I ignore being death stared at as best as I can, and I very quickly point to the crying lady that's holding a bloody baby.
You can taste the animosity directed at you squarely in this room. It's so palpable. It's so heavy. You can literally, it's on your taste buds.
No, I'm borderline paralyzed in fear. Yeah, so I'm just
Might just be a better idea to take him out of this room. Might just be a good idea to just get him out of here.
Mike's walking around looking at stuff. He's like, what the fuck bumps? And he kind of takes him a minute to put two and two together. And he's like, son, ain't you ever seen a pregnant woman in your fucking life? I don't know. I personally don't know how Toongs reproduce. I am fairly understing that your genitalia are on your forehead. Is that correct?
Yes,
I mean,
so
it's-
Futurama Kif, they go in the water, or is it Kif
Do they lay a
Yeah.
bunch of eggs like
Yeah.
frogs?
With their smizmar.
Yeah, and then they come out of the swamp like adults. So I don't understand kids.
Like tadpoles.
Wait,
Yeah.
you come out of the swamp as an adult?
Well, as a
Oh,
prepubescent teenager.
God,
Yeah,
a
do you?
fucking frog? That sounds fucking hilarious.
Oh, you are like a frog. Okay.
Oh my god, my dad left as soon as I was born. He's such a piece of shit and never loved me.
Wait, do you guys have do you have underwater kindergartens where they raise all the tadpoles or something?
I hope that's canon. I don't know.
We're going
That's
to
why
your
it's
fucking
so-
homeworld to find
That's
out.
why it's so debilitating to see other species and other aliens, because all we know is just our swamp planet. All we know is just the jungle swamp planet. We don't know anything else. And when we come out, we're prepubescent teenagers. So it's what's a kid? What's a baby?
I'm a rock. How do you think I
40's
feel?
backstory is how you got off that planet. Was you fucking found someone's kind of crashed spaceship in the swamp, and you just hopped in it, pressed gas, and go, and flew off to the stars and can't get back.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
My therapist told me to take risk and try exciting things, like, you know, like make sure your laundry's done early in the morning instead of late at night. I don't think my therapist meant to leave the planet. Gee.
Wait, you're not supposed to do laundry late at night? What's the deal with that?
Apparently, it's procrastinate.
Well, obviously, I was doing shit during the day.
Oh, I was smoking, and then the thought hit me that soon I get to play a planet of hyper anxiety-ridden little creatures, and I'm so
We just
excited.
get onto the planet and we're like, this planet's abandoned. Where are all the people?
They're all hiding. They buried their
Absolutely.
fucking, like, once you hit orbit, they buried their city, so they wouldn't have to talk to you.
You're not one of the trade ships we're used to seeing. We don't like meeting new people. Oh.
You go to my home planet, the whole thing's just like shaking shrubbery because they're all hiding behind bushes.
So while Mike's just walking around, is anybody walking around with him?
I would like to.
I'll be walking around with him too.
And I'll stay
was like-
away.
Are you still holding 40?
Walking around with him too, but he's just not here. That was my Cess impression, by the way.
Are you still holding 40 and or the burnt kneecapless corpse?
I don't think I've let go. I think I've put 40 down.
Actually, you know what? You guys didn't kneecap him. You started it, and then that lady needed your help, in which you, I wouldn't say failed miserably, because you did get the baby.
But somebody, not pointing any fingers, but somebody.
He failed successfully.
You know what?
Failed successfully.
I feel like Star Wars should have alien anatomy on the character sheets, but that's just me. Oh wait, or maybe like Magic Mike has like an audio tape store that has like head, shoulders, knees and toes I can listen to, learn some anatomy of humans.
Oh my god, yes.
Creatures.
That's one of the problems, because there's literally, I think, like 600,000 species in Star Wars. It's an absurd number. Like the PHB has like 300 playable species, and then all of the extra bullshit is a lot.
I love being the doctor while having a limited understanding of anatomy.
I like you being a doctor without hands. That's fucking, or eyes. That's wonderful.
Well, now I am in a droid body, but this one is made for. But yeah, it is funner.
You guys are walking around, and he's like opening up storage containers and opening up boxes, and he, one of his men come up to me. He's like, wow, Mike, sir, you need to come see this right now. Just, boy, don't
I
you
was about to direct him in that direction.
And he's like, boy, don't fucking tell me what I need to do. I'm like, goddamn wild Mike. And he comes up to the opening, and he's like, I'm goddamn wild Mike. Man, my brother? Oh my god, Miles. Then he starts fucking freaking out. He's weeping at this, like tears are coming off of his mustache, and he just runs into the container, and you guys find he's crying over this beaten to shit giant mustached man. Then you gather that it is his brother, Mild Matt.
His face is fucked up.
Yes, I think it's so accurate, because his face is fucked up, man. It's like, you disappeared a year ago. I knew you wasn't dead. I thought you just fucking ran off with some hooker, but that was so unlike you. I didn't know. He's Mild Matt is just unconscious, and he's just cradling, while Mike is just cradling him in his lap. He's like, I need some medic. I need a medic. I feel like 40 like steps up and you all like push him back. Like,
Yeah. Moss.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He wasn't actively dying. What does he need?
If I have my wrenches, I could
Hey.
help.
he needs a back tank, but he needs a doctor. God damn, what did they do to you, Matt?
Sure.
You see part of his mustache is cut off.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for the mustache. I'm sorry.
Yo, are we giving
You find it and tape it back on.
Are we giving a BAFTA injection to Mild Matthew? I'm down.
It's up to y'all.
Does he even need it?
I was
Can I
gonna say,
make
That is unknown.
Can I make a check to see how hurt he is?
Yes.
or more aptly, if he is currently dying.
I mean, how much is Wild Mike willing to pay for it?
He is. Oh man, he did bad, but you still got a 20.
Still over
So-
20, yeah.
So you got you. He is not dying. He is severely beaten, dehydrated, malnourished, and he has at least one concussion. Probably 4, but he has at least 1.
We'll give him a BAFTA injection for the relationship
Ooh,
that we're
all
building.
right. 40. What are you working on over there?
I need my wrenches. I have not been separated from my wrenches for so long as I have been right now, and I need my wrenches. So I am looking.
I mean, the wrench is in my little bucket on my back.
You are being held by Moss. So you are since Moss is holding you, as I imagine, by the scruff of your neck like a mama cat, like you're trying to reach your foot into the bucket and you're just like kicking shit around trying to find your wrench.
Yeah. Where's my? I need it.
You will get your wrench when we get back to the ship.
I can't be around.
You've
people
lost
without
wrench
my
privileges. Hold on, 40. Roll me a 100 and get a 76 or up.
I am not used to being out around people without my security
don't you-
blanket, my wrench.
Forty, don't you still have that teddy bear we made at the Build-A-Bear workshop today? Why don't you just play with that?
Mike teddy bear.
It doesn't. It's not the same as the cold hard steel as my wrench. I need my
You
wrench.
reach down for you reach 40. You reach down for your emergency wrench in your boot, but it's not there.
Gee,
Can we give her like a little? Can we give her like a piece of pipe or something?
That's not much better. She can still kill a person with a pipe.
I would like to, without having my emergency wrench or my security wrench, I would like to go ahead and activate my anxiety attack, and I would like to just freeze with just all the people. There's talking, there's anger, there's just I'm going through an extreme agoraphobia moment, so I would just like to freeze up.
So
Am I still holding? Am I still holding?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
So I just
to
go
me-
dead weight.
To my knowledge, you're still holding both of them because you didn't kneecapitate that guy yet.
Yes,
And
so
you're
I'm definitely
holding
still holding
40.
him.
So he's
Alright.
squirming, but he has 0 chance of getting away from
Oh my god, he's still alive? So cursed.
Oh, I'm gonna drag him through hell.
You think it's only just beginning.
But yeah, you determine he is not dying and he does need immediate medical help. You hook him up with a back injection. He kind of like opens his eyes a little bit. He's like, "My brother." Wild Mike's like, "My brother." What? Mild Matthew's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you found me. I didn't tell him nothing, brother. They hurt me. They hurt me a lot." While Mike's got tears in his eyes, he's like, "I know, I'm here for you, brother. I found you. I never gave up on you." And smile. Matthew closes his eyes, and he's just resting.
Don't worry, you're safe now. This rescue is sponsored by Wild Mike. And
While Mike,
associate. That's us.
while Mike does one of those things where you're crying and laughing, and you start choking. I love you guys. You are always welcome at Wild Mike's. And he struggles to pick up his brother and carry him out towards the ships that are this way. He says, "Man, wrap this shit up. Bring it back to Wild Mike's, and we'll be back here to Lake Lane." And he leaves, and one of his lieutenants is like, the fuck do we do with all these people? He didn't give great instructions. He just said, wrap this shit up. And like, we have 200 fucking people to bring. Guys, what can we do? Like, do you guys have a ship? Because ours fits like 8.
Do I have any idea
Like a
what
multi-trip kind of thing.
What does our blueprint say the capacity? What's the fire occupancy capacity of our ship?
40 people.
40 people?
40 people. It's not a small ship, but like the Millennium Falcon can like standing space only like 60 something people, and that's a smaller ship.
Are we? Sorry, continue.
Our ship can max capacity fit 40 people, so we could make perhaps a couple of trips. I'm sure your ship can fit maybe a few more as well.
Are we in the boonies, or are we like? I thought we were still in the city.
No, we're on like the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
But how long was the journey to get here? Was it like an hour or like many hours?
It's like an hour and a half.
Is there a train or something?
We were on
There's
spaceships.
they're like.
Is there a train though? Not all the way.
No.
That's a far away.
Yeah, there wouldn't be like each
without-
sector's its own thing. Like it's kind of like its own ruled and governed chunk of planet. Because like this entire planet is one city.
Oh shit. Is there like a non-sketchy area around? Is there like a part of the city nearby?
Man, this whole yes, it's
Okay.
Wild Mike. Wild Mike is the least sketchiest area of this planet, but they'll still shoot you in the face if you act.
But is there city there's urban area surrounding this bandit camp, or is it is this kind of out in the boonies?
No, there's they've like Wild Mike, they've taken over like this chunk
And a
of
section.
the sector.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you're not out in the boonies. Like there's stuff around you. Whether there's an Uber that'll come to this section of the hood, depends on the tip you leave them. But getting like a 200-person bus would cost you probably about $1,000 to $2,000.
We could just make multiple trips. If there's only like an hour.
Also, I mean, some of the people might want to just stay here.
There is 0 people that want to stay in this specific section.
Okay. That's fair. If this was the part owned by this bandit group, it's probably
they want out of here.
Terrible part.
What? Why don't we just make multiple trips, and I'll just stay back until the last trip?
I pictured you directing traffic and people waving that dude still in your arms as you're pointing out, and you just take him with you.
The guy's just please help me. Please
kill me.
Please
kill me.
I am not going to acknowledge anything he says or anybody that says anything about him. I'm going to ignore the question.
Please move along and board the ship. Help me! Disregard his existence. Please.
Your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Please proceed in an orderly orderly fashion into the ship.
Thank you for
Disregard
flying
nightmare.
on Wild Mike's Airlines. Come again
need
soon.
We need an actual group name though.
The Mini
We're
Mikes.
Wild Mike. We're sponsored by Wild Mike's, but we're
I really like the Wild Mike affiliates, but I will never tell you what.
And associates. We're associates.
We're associates.
Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. I gave the tag on Discord as affiliates.
You guys can name yourself whatever you want. But so over the course of like the next day, you guys transport all of these people back to Wild Mike's.
Oh, and we want to loot the shit out of this place too.
Oh, absolutely. Now, as per your agreement with this here Wild Mike, the vast majority of shit in these containers is mine. Now, here is the money that I owe you, and he hands you guys $25,000. Oh, this fuck! I didn't even look. I started talking about money at 11. Oh, Cecil, it's
Wow.
computers. I know it.
He's gonna be here any minute. As soon as
He'll
it's
be
gonna
here in about 30 minutes if he didn't get out
Just
early.
smell the money.
Wasn't this turret destroyed? Right? Was that salvageable?
It's salvageable, maybe, but to my knowledge, Noel took it and bent the barrel up.
I did bend the barrel. I did destroy the barrel.
So salvageable, yes.
You can use it as one of those like corner guns.
It won't work that way, but it could work if you start it. It'll explode pretty quickly, so you can just carry it into a group of people, Noel, and just blow it up. So you guys, fuck! I need to make a Wild Mike's map. So you guys get back to Wild Mike's. Over the course of like the rest of this day, you bring all of these people with you. Anything y'all would like to do?
I would like to start installing. I need to get repaired and start to get Moss to install the shield generator. But I am hurting right now, I think. I gotta check my stats.
I think you're like stunned, or maybe.
I think I'm wounded.
Yes, Courtney.
Oh, I was saying I'm still wounded too. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, Wild Mike is so incredibly grateful, but he's in Wild Mike's hospital. God damn it! It better have a big old mustache where the doors are. And he is doing nothing but sitting there with his brother. So there's a there's like a healing facility. Do you want to get repaired by Moss, or do you want to go have somebody else do it?
I wouldn't mind Moss doing it. Moss should learn my systems anyway.
Sure thing. I can try using out some of the new tools that I bought for my workshop.
And also, I'm assuming I've given 40 back his wrench.
To you.
Oh, can we like wrap 40's wrench leave the handle, but then wrap it in like bubble wrap or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wrap it in like 5 layers of bubble wrap all the way around and then tape it.
Yes.
Get like a little like rubber glove you put on it, like you put on golf clubs, but we put it on the wrench.
Just the sound of the tape and stuff going around.
All right, here you go. Now, Remember what I said. Every bump would be a good bump or bad bump. Don't just go whacking away indiscriminately.
Right. Don't go whacking with the. Wait. Why is my wrench all wrapped up? What? I can't feel the steel. What? Why is it all wrapped?
Oh, I left this
good.
As I imagine another death stare.
You gotta wrap it before you whack it.
I look to Moss and I look at my bubble wrap wrench and I try whacking it against like my legs first or down at the floor of the ship and okay, I guess this can.
By the way, I have crucified the guy who was holding on the back of our ship.
What
In front of
the
our
fuck?
The ship?
So like a mermaid on a boat?
Yeah, like a mermaid on a boat.
Nice.
Just a shot of all of us looking at it, just him nailed to the ship. Noel's just like, what do you think?
Seems a little.
Seems like a bit much. My opinion.
Punishment.
I like it. As I try to whack the wrench. How
Are you beating him up with the bubble wrapped tape? Bubble wrap.
No, I don't want to wreck the bubble wrap and get like matter on it or like old dry blood. But if I wanted to, like, you know, fix something or actually use the wrench, how do I use it? Can I take the tape off?
We'll take the tape off. Don't you worry about that. Are we just keeping this guy as a hood ornament?
Well, I mean, I don't think that if we go up into the above the atmosphere, he probably won't be left on the ship for very long. But
I'll fasten him down harder.
I wanna find like some spray coating that allow him to survive entry.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's survived.
Oh,
any
well, he'll
of this.
die. He'll be dead. But
Oh my god, so he's strapped on there alive?
yeah,
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
well. Once you
Once
enter space, he's done.
yeah. But I want to
don't
make
think
sure
he'll-
that his bones don't burn away.
I don't think he would survive from like take it off. Even. I don't know. He's pretty rough and rare.
Noel, do me a solid because I think it's actually kind of possible, right? So, like, if you purchase this cat a kind of next level spacesuit, he would not only survive space, but he would also survive re-entry.
No.
No.
So you would just
how
have to
much is
feed
that?
him and give him water every once in a while. I
much
need you to roll me
torturing this
100
guy?
to see if it's even possible to find a spacesuit that'll survive re-entry.
Yes, no.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's so great. All right, so you're walking past the shop, like dragging this guy who has long since given up fighting you. But like, I guess since your arms are metal, they don't get tired, so you're not sure you can hold them straight up. So you pass this glimmering, shiny like display case in the store as you're walking, and you stop and your sensors register and you look over it and you see this like really neat suit that says it's like the ultimate spacesuit kind of deal. You don't know the specifics. You feel like it might do what you want, but it's got a $4,000 price tag.
All right, I'm buying it. That's all. That's most of my money.
4,000?
And
Well,
you walk in and talk to the
Spending
salesman.
4,000 credits to torture this dude?
Some money.
I've got
Well-
principles that I gotta keep up.
How is torture a principle?
Be
I'm not
that
even gonna fight it.
I don't want to be
Servant
that
by the way.
character. I don't want to be that player, but how come I got a force point for forcing a lady to go through, like labor
I
and
gotta.
Definitely be involved.
I mean a dark force
You got a
point?
dark side point for
I did
torturing this guy.
I did.
Yeah,
I
at
feel
the
like-
very beginning. So it's.
Oh, so
You
this is a
got-
continuation of the
you
same.
got
I'm getting
a
the most
dark
out of this.
side
I'm getting
point.
the most of this dark side point.
You got a dark side point because with good intentions, mild intentions, you whacked a pregnant woman in the gut. You didn't intend. You weren't like fuck that unborn baby. You're just like I see a lump that needs to go
Fetus
down.
that fetus.
Okay, well, can I actually make the most of my dark side point and take her with me?
It's corpse.
Yes. Can I take the corpse with me?
Yes, the only difference is it's pretty much impossible to take something away from Noel. It's probably not impossible for a swarm of angry women to stop you.
I might stop you.
Also that.
How else am I supposed to learn about anatomy unless I had a cadaver to learn about anatomy?
Sure, we keep him alive.
This is my cadaver. Get away. Come back. I already cleaned this one. See, I already cut her open. She's mine.
Oh, you guys. Find a new cadaver.
Okay, I spent 4,000, so I have 2,600 left.
Oh my god.
You go in and talk to the salesman, and you find out that this suit is capable of life sustainment in space for up to a week without any refill or recharge, and like oxygen, food, water, all of that. And it is reputed to be able to handle re-entry, but there is zero data on if it can handle warp speed. What's it called?
That's fun. I'm sold. And no, this is the money I had from the very beginning of the game. Still, I had 5,000 left over. Yes, I am. I'm sold. I'm buying it.
You guys looted all the people. You found 2,200 credits amongst all of the corpses you could actually rifle through their pockets of that weren't completely on fire. And a bunch of rifles and weapons and stuff like that that aren't as good as anything you guys have.
No.
Yeah, we can write it down for selling purposes. Didn't they use a restraining bolt? Were we able to
there
find
was
any
one.
restraining bolts?
Yep.
Or just
Yeah,
the
you
one?
found two. You found two. You
Alright.
found a good one. Actually, yeah, you found a regular one, and then you found a good one that he threw at Noel, and Noel just laughed at it, wiped it off, and then ended that cat's life.
Okay, then I had another restraining bolt. I don't know if that was a regular one or a good one, but I'm just gonna assume it's a regular one.
Like a regular one?
So, yeah, we can reprogram these, and then we can split some of them up. We can try splitting. We can split some of our stuff up, and then also discuss if we're gonna split up credits. I guess if everybody's just gonna get an even share, or how we're
Honestly,
gonna work
I
it.
like having no credits to spend. I like happening to walk around with people to buy things.
Yeah, if we want to just have
give it to-
be the money man and be the wallet, I'm down. I'm a rock. I'm down with that. But me
Let's
as
do that.
as a player, I know that sometimes people like having their own money. So,
I'm down.
but I'm a rock.
Let's we can just
So,
give all the money
okay.
to the money man.
We just need to make sure. The thing is, though, is that we need to make sure that we're still somebody's still keeping track of things. So we just need to make sure that
Put that money into Cess. So you guys are just gonna give all of your money to Cess?
Yeah, you can take the rest of my 2,600. So I will put that to 0.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna get a calculator.
Otherwise, I know I'm gonna end up making
you might want to keep that 2,600 if that's your own, because that's already your own money. And I know that I, for one, will not vote for giving you a dime out of the party funds for torturing the next bandit we find. So
All right. Maybe I'll keep 2,600 just
you
in
want to
case.
keep
I need
your
to buy
own
some
little
more.
survey droid fund. Survey bot, by the way.
It's my
Alright,
fun
so right-
money.
So we have 27,200 that we got from this job. 25,000 from Wild Mike, and then 2,200 from looting. And then we found a bunch of weapons that we can sell later. And then we found restraining bolts. I found a bunch of PC data, which I probably spent a lot of time downloading and extracting all the hard drives or whatever to.
You
bring
have
to Wild
so
Mike.
much data to go through, but in your initial scan, you see maps, routes. Like you with 10 minutes of digging into it, you extrapolate that their home base is on a moon on a neighboring planet. Like it's not far away. It's probably like a day journey at most.
Shit.
Yeah, it was where their
It
home.
goes deeper. All right, these bandits are gonna need a name, Joe. You're gonna need to. We're
I
gonna
know.
Need to,
I named for them, and then I forgot them.
got a
But
moon
they're
face, like,
their name
are they
is
the
about to
crazy
get
crew?
fucked. The crazy.
they can't just be those bandit guys anymore. They got a moon base out here.
Yeah, we spent
That's
too much
fair.
time on them.
That's fair.
They're named characters now. They've earned the right. I'm sorry. I can't get this shit. Is so cursed. This is so evil. We're fucking like flex sealing a dude in a spacesuit to the front of our ship as a horde ornament and keeping him on life support forever. I do like picturing Null like just walking down the street and just like an upbeat like song like "What did you be?" And he's just like walking around frolicking with his burned up bandit in his hand, and then he walks into a shop and he's like, "I need a suit for him."
No, boss. This isn't a we thing. It's not a we thing. This is a Null thing. I'm just letting him
Terrible.
work through
You're
his
all
emotions.
free to try and stop him.
He
I'm not going
executed an innocent person.
I'm going to
I gave
let
him
Null
his
work
emotions.
through his
Much-
emotions.
This is so much worse. I feel like it's just Noel's just gonna go through all of this, and then once like Noel is like, good, now I need to go get a bow for him. Like I don't know if I would get a dark side point, but I feel like Ross would come and be like, hey buddy, I can sense that you're suffering, and I mean you're not a great guy, but you're not that bad of a guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this to you, and I give him like a something sharp, or like I give him like a blaster.
I feel like he's about to
hand.
get like space gorilla glued to the front of the ship.
Oh,
Like
I just like put a
already
blaster in
know.
his hands, and I'm just like I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go back to my work in the other room, and I just accidentally left this blaster here.
I'm
About 30
sorry,
seconds until
but,
the giant robot probably comes back.
He's not gonna be able to use his appendages.
no, he is still at 6. So I will say, due to the rules of this game, on a long rest, which he ain't got nothing to do but long rest, he'll gain back 1 HP each day.
I'll just take away 1 HP.
Just a light null sucker punch.
Well, it's like I'm watering the plants, like it's like a watering the plants each day.
I'm gonna
But I'm
let
just like,
Null
you know,
work through
crushing his arm a little bit each day.
because I feel like he needs this win.
To be fair, he gave
have
that
hands?
guy a really bad, like, let go of her or I will kill you. You know, he gave Null like the backup or I'll kill her. Nobody listened to each other, so it was a failure of communication, which has now resulted in the keel hauling, the space keel hauling of this guy. And I don't hate it at all.
I think it is dark. I think it is gruesome. I love it to death.
Does he have any fingers anymore or no?
Eh,
I think the only thing that I assumed me and 40 have removed his kneecaps at this point, so his legs aren't working.
I don't think so. No, if you would like to, granted, you don't understand first aid, but if
That's
you
fine.
decapitate this guy, he will die.
Let's wait a few days, let him heal a bit, then decap him.
No,
There
does
you
he,
go.
does he have hands anymore? Does he have fingers?
Yeah, he has most of his fingers and toes.
Okay,
He's
well,
missing-
when
He's
Noel was
missing
gone just
skin
now,
and muscle.
when Noel was gone just now, and he was like being like glued to the front of the ship, I gave him a blaster and then walked away. If anybody did, you guys hear that?
I heard that. I don't know if Noel
I heard it, but I pretended to not hear it.
Even if I see it, I'm not gonna take it away. I'll let him have the blaster.
I'm too busy trying to get the bubble wrap off my
Right now.
wrench. Like I'm using my teeth trying to
Bubble
get it
wrap?
off.
I'm back. I'm here. Hello, people.
Hello.
My wrench.
Who's here?
You missed a real emotional roller coaster.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It was fine. Everything was
We
great.
went to an emotional theme park.
It was wild.
What happened?
Nuh-uh. Wild Mike thanked us for doing a wonderful job. The people that were
Focus on the
stuck
positive.
in. Yep, the
What-
people that were stuck in the.
240? What happened?
No,
I was
the
kind
people
of
that were.
dazed.
First aid on a pregnant woman, 40
What-
style.
Oh, what
40
the
style.
fuck?
She
On
delivered a
no
healthy,
way.
what we believe to be a
Very-
healthy baby.
I'm looking. Wait, I'm
That's
looking
the
at the
very
chat.
first thing that happened.
No
is that
way.
we literally like the first sentence was Porter was like, "I go up and whack the bump."
Why won't y'all
Oh
just
my
let me gaslight?
fucking
Why won't y'all
god.
just let me?
For no less a Togrutan woman, which is my race.
You guys are enslaved almost as much as the Twi'leks. Twi'leks are this really like the super sexy space ladies with the long, wacky head tail things. They're the most enslaved and trafficked race in the galaxy, and always have been and always will be.
You rolled my blaster and thing, right? And,
Yeah, so 40 assisted in the delivery of a beautiful baby girl via a wrench. The mother did not survive, but the sister now has custody of this poor little baby.
Like she always wanted.
That's an assumption, 40.
Yeah, I'm going with my assumption.
You're right. You know what? That woman is up to something. She was just waiting for that bitch to die so she could take the baby. Though, crazy. What if in the backstory, like, she was really having an affair with her sister's husband, and, like, when he died, like, she just had a nervous breakdown?
oh, hell no. Okay.
Canon question mark. You guys did get paid by Wild Mike for $25,000. He is currently in the hospital with mild Matt.
Nice. Mild Matt.
His brother, and you guys are back at the compound, Wild Mike's compound. You have found about 212 living civilian slaves
Yeah.
slash indentured servants, unknown at the moment.
Question, speaking of story canon, is this going to be something I have to worry about later where it's like the sister turned Sith like Ben's did?
Oh, absolutely.
No. Is it
No,
just
your
because I
child
made her
might
here?
into us, man.
You should have finished the job and killed that baby. That baby's gonna grow
Yeah,
out to be
you're
the most
right.
evil Sith Lord of all time.
You should have. It's gonna be Darth Plagueis.
Well, wait, how
She
healthy
comes
is
and
the
just
baby?
wipes out your people.
How healthy is the
joke's on
baby?
you,
Maybe
I
I have
hate
a
you.
head start.
How healthy was the baby?
Baby was just fine.
Oh shit.
There is a really good set of first aids and
What the
rolls
fuck?
behind
Did you
it.
just jam the thing in there, the wrench?
No, she
He tried
rolled
to flatten the
damage.
bump.
Yeah, she tried to flatten the bumps of a kneecap and then a baby gut, then a baby belly. And so she dealt 8 damage to this woman in 2 shots.
Oh.
And so it was a complete destruction of her knee and then a good old-fashioned whack to that baby bump.
Oh shit. Well shit.
But you
GG's
see,
L.
you see, the stomach is actually quite formidable. There's many layers of flesh that were in the way of the baby in a protective shell. I saw once I cut it open. It's very interesting.
Also, like Moss mentioned, sometimes bumps serve a purpose, you know? That's just some bumps house good things like games and pillows and comfort of silence away from people and
We
crowds.
all learned something today.
We all learn.
Takeaway. I'm glad that was your takeaway, 40. You get a character point.
I'm glad we're working on
Of the most selective learning ever.
Alright.
Already says this, waving his wrench that's covered in bubble wrap right now because we wrapped his wrench in bubble wrap, so this doesn't happen again.
They confiscated my wrench. They wouldn't give it back until we got back on this ship. The crowd of pregnant women wanted to kill me, and then when I finally got my wrench back, they freaking bubble wrapped it. You said.
Hard. They were really mad.
I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
Cess, did you leave? Alright, he said I'll be right back with a scoff, so I figured he left. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I was giving rent money.
Nah, I understand. This shit's terrible.
It's more to help than to actually,
Pay?
rent. Yeah, it's more to help my parents. But yeah, $200, not bad.
Not bad. Lucky your rent's not super expensive like mine.
Or now you
No.
have to pay power.
Oh yeah, we do have to do that. That sucks. But I already paid that.
Alright. So,
Okay, let's see.
it is kind of late once you guys finish transporting all of these people to and from. What do y'all want to do for the night?
I also had a question about looting.
All of you got to see the mechanic, or not the mechanic, the doctor. You got healed. I need Moss to give me a mechanic roll or a droid repair roll to fix up Null, but I don't think you can fail it.
I didn't
There's
hit
no
anything.
failing.
Entire
There's
fight.
no failing.
Can I concentrate on it as well?
Did I take damage?
Sure.
Apparently not. What the fuck? I was sneaky, apparently. Can I concentrate on it?
Do I get my computer mind on this or no? Because it's a mechanical repair.
No, you don't. Not on this one. God damn. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So you fix him back up over the course of like an hour. You fix him back up and you prep a nice big old cube in his innards for you to place that shield generator into tomorrow. You prep it. You got the right amount of space. So a 35's an impossible roll. So what do you want from me? You nailed it.
Holy shit.
I guess building that the receptacle for that that thing, I guess. I don't know.
Got a space for it now.
Yeah. A free point in droid repair because I'm better at it. I still have to repair that shield, right?
That can be a tomorrow thing.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do I get fully healed then?
Yeah, you're at over the course of the night and that, because like droids don't heal. This is how you heal.
Right, I get repaired.
Yeah.
I also in the looting, I wanted to like they had those giant ass robots, so I imagine they had to have like a repair shop for them. So I feel like I took like a bunch of tools from them. and
You
that
also
helped
got
my
didn't you also
droid
get a
repair.
weapon? You get a weapon or something from them
Grabbed
too,
one
right?
of the droids, one of those droids like laser cannon arms.
Yes, Ooh, could I with this 38 then? Could I like
No, the
Try and
38
make
for
me-
null. For when you roll the same roll, you can put it onto your
Could
dude.
you make like a mini tank for a rock and then mount the cannon onto it?
Yeah, you could.
Right.
Because you bought like $5,000 worth of just droid junk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You should go riding in on one of those mouse droids, one of the
Yeah.
cleanup droids, and just attach it like a
cannon.
cannon to it.
Could I have a could I make like a salvage roll to like find more part because they had some nice droids, some nice battle droids here to find like more parts to try and build something like that in the future.
It's not even a salvage roll. It's a money. It's a how much money do you want to spend?
Oh no, I meant from the bandit place that we came from, like to salvage parts from there.
Yeah, roll me 100. So, Null also roll me 100. And then what's everybody? Not even close.
We blew them up. We blew them
Okay.
all up.
Null, you're gonna love what happens with that later.
Okay.
I gotta make a note to myself that this dude is like gorilla glued to the front of your ship.
Did he not?
Wait,
Did he not
what?
shoot himself when he had the chance? He should have. That's why I gave him the blaster.
One
So-
got gorilla glued to our
Yeah,
ship.
you remember the guy that Noel was fighting, where he grabbed the girl and put a blaster to
Oh
his
yeah,
head?
yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I dragged him around for like 2 days and then crucified him onto the front of our ship. In
Holy
like a,
shit.
Power
in a
Horde.
space. Yeah, he can survive in space because I bought a $4,000 suit for him.
We gotta transfer her to my ship after we get it. But
Of
yeah.
course, we'll peel him off like a pancake.
We'll fill him up.
Oh my god.
So no, like as you're working on like gluing the back of his suit, you know, like putting glue on the back, you feel like the energy, like he somehow gets a blaster rifle and he's trying to shoot himself in the head with it, but your hand is encompassing all of his skull, so you just feel like energy bullets going off of him. Do you want to stop him?
Yes,
Or-
I will
How
grab
did you
the
get
blaster
that?
and hold it in front of him and crush it and drop it. And that's all.
You know, it's like-
You just
That's
you feel your hands getting wet as he weeps.
Oh no! Oh my god! This is fucking psychological horror.
Like I
I need a
said,
contingency plan. I really
no-
do need a contingency
No
plan.
is what haunts my character's dreams.
We need a contingency plan, guys.
So-
I
Speaking of which-
haven't hurt anybody that hasn't been a bad guy. Except
Fair.
the captain,
Not
but
yet.
that was
And I are
accidental.
Because
having,
they
like, a
can't control
sidebar.
you. It's because of your con or your willpower.
His crazy high willpower, which is honestly hands down best purchase of the game so far. Was
Yeah.
his willpower.
Holy shit! Like he was
I
one
don't
away
know.
from getting mind controlled.
How many more pregnant women does 40 need to wrench to death for Noel to
Hold
change
on.
his mind on him?
Well, hold on. Maybe I want to move away from the wrenches. Before we leave,
Character growth.
Branch out. Maybe you want to use a pipe next time. Maybe you'll use a
Golf club.
candelabra the next time.
I would like a long bit drill set.
Like
no.
if you
I'll
want
for
a
you.
really,
Oh, I can-
you want a
I will-
really good one, it's
I'm
300 credits.
I'm great with
Oh.
the drills. I can teach you everything I know.
Yeah. If
I
you
wanna-
if you want a really good set of like drills, it's $300. If you want like rusty old DeWalt bullshit offhand stuff, it's $50.
Not not drills. I guess it would be like a long screwdriver slot set, like a long slotted screwdriver, like the flathead, and like a long slotted Phillips screwdriver. It's like, you ever been a kid and you've been like to your dad's garage and they have like the really long screwdrivers and you think, oh cool, this is a sword. I want that.
You're gonna dual wield.
And then,
Oh my
and
god.
then, wait, oh, so you want one of each?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. It's like the 30 credits.
And I have. Can y'all buy me 12?
Jesus
12? So
That's-
30 times 12? 360
360.
credits?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Sess, you come back to look at your character sheet and notice you have 36 grand.
Yeah, no, yeah. I have
Oh,
money. Oh,
we have
yeah.
22. We
Yeah,
have
they just-
2,200 more on top of that we found. In
I
the-
already
Oh,
added it
do
all
I?
together.
Oh, you
did that?
I took your money, the money you made scrounging pockets, and the money he paid while Mike paid you is all tabbed into your.
You're
They
our
decided
bank, by the
as a
way.
group,
Decided.
yeah, to you were the money man. They give you the money and then you buy them stuff.
And then make
Okay,
us more
cool.
money.
I gave
You're the
gave not through gave the money to what's called 240. Throwing is not a good thing.
Just
Oh,
take
the hard way.
fucking wad of tens, bitch. Get away.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
take the money and be happy and say, oh, thank you. I'm gonna have something else to throw besides these padded wrenches. I'm gonna throw these really awesome screws. And I'm pretend like I've got a really long screw in my hand and I'm working on my throw. Like, just kind of hook my
You
elbow
guys are like
forward.
darts?
Yeah,
or
like darts.
spears? Like spears because they're giant.
Yes.
I'm like, why wouldn't you
I
just
hope
throw
you
your
put no
lightsaber?
points into thrown weapons too. Like, I don't think you have put points into throwing, but I hope
Hold
it's like at the
I
end
have
of this
3.
campaign. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope at the end of this campaign it's a 3. Like that's your arc, is you finally hit someone in the face.
I've got 3 points in thrown weapons and my dexterity is a 3D plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You could actually probably hit someone in the mouth now with a. I like it.
Yeah, it's way better.
I can start
So-
taking care of a lot of bumps with these.
She's gonna be picking off pregnant woman from fucking
Oh
mouth.
no!
You guys hunker down after a hard day's work. All right, you guys nullified an enemy faction. You rescued a lot of civilians, and you ransacked this place. So you guys take a long, well-deserved rest. Elda, you roll me a control.
If we get a long rest, that means we heal 1 point.
1 point.
Do I have a water pod that I can just rest in?
You can go back to that place and do like a back to tank sensory
let's
deprivation
go.
changer. I don't remember if it was $80 or $200.
So the guy that's welded onto the front of our ship, how much do I have to worry about him escaping?
You not only broke this man's spirit and bones, but he is fucking stuck.
Can we do like they did
Pretty good,
to
sure.
what's called to Han Solo
Yeah.
and just like put him in?
Carbonite him? No, because
No,
then
no,
he
no,
doesn't
no,
feel
he
anything.
He needs to be alive.
God
Yeah, so-
damn.
This dude has a -3 to everything. On top of that, all of his dex stuff is now like essentially set to 0 because he is glued. So he would need a strength plus athletics roll to get out of it, which he has a -3 to. So that shit, there is no way his at
gone.
most 3 dice is gonna equal the 20 or 25 very hard roll to get out of this. So like that cat's fucking stuck via math. Like he ain't getting nowhere. In 3 days he'll have a chance.
Alright, I'll have to go break his legs again in 3 days.
Oh my god!
Alright, so Elda, you toss and turn all night as you just can't stop seeing this
crazy, large, nightmarish mechanical monster stomping boom, boom, through the flames, dragging the corpse of that now murdered Togrusa woman as like her guts are hanging out and like the baby's hanging from the umbilical cord as Null is dragging him towards you. Just boom, boom, boom as his footsteps is pounding the metal inside your brain, and you just wake up in cold sweats at like 3 a.m. and you look around and I hope to God you see Null's just visor lights in the darkness.
He's in the corner. He's just like,
because he doesn't need to sleep and he's fully healed.
he just
I need a
talked to you.
contingency.
Hello,
I
friend.
need
Just watching guard.
Do you need me to activate nightlight mode?
He just lets off a soft red glow into the cabin.
I would like to find somewhere new to sleep that's not in any close proximity to Null.
There's Wild Mike's Motel.
That'll work. Actually, you know what? First, I'm gonna go to whatever bar I can.
Yo, I wanted to go drinking. Shit sounds fun.
So you guys wake up at like 3 a.m. and like you guys just can't go back to sleep, and you see that Elda is just drenched in sweat and seems spooked.
Are you good, bro?
I need a drink. I need a drink and I need to not be here.
What time is it? Why are you
Doesn't matter.
awake?
12 in the morning.
Oh my
This
god.
is
Nope, definitely not. No, thank you, Null.
Okay, everyone get off. We're leaving. We're going to the bar.
To a bar.
We're
I
all
don't
going.
want
Noel's
to take
coming.
you with me.
What kind of bar? What kind of material is it made from? Is it a
Not
steel bar?
Anything made of
Iron
alcohol. I'm leaving. I'm gonna walk out of the ship.
Wait,
alcohol?
wait, you're going too fast. You're fast. Stop. I have the
It's
money.
a
God damn it.
Wait, I feel like wait, let me get my droid. Which one is the best for social excursions?
Just take the medical one. I'm chasing.
Nice wrench. I like that you're putting these schematics up here for me.
That's gonna be the next tool that I want. Yes, tool, not weapons.
40's just looking at her. They haven't slept. They're
40
just looking.
Have you
He's
guys
just
seen
on a
this Wild
tablet.
Mike?
Going
Have you
through
guys
it.
Yeah.
seen this Wild Mike's tool catalog? This thing is amazing. There's so many tools in here.
Yep. Let's go
my
to the bar,
gosh.
40. You'll love it.
Wait, hold on. There's an advertisement in here about Uncle Wild Mike's home shopping network. What's that?
Oh my god, it's QVC and everybody has a fucking mustache. Oh yeah.
Wait, have you
Oh,
guys
wait.
seen?
yeah.
Have
You
you
know
guys
what,
seen
maybe I should
PVC
go-
but for knives? There's like a
No.
knife.
Yes.
PVC that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know what
my
it's called.
god. Noel's just chasing after Elda. He's just running.
I'm just going out at least.
I will
pace
burst
and follow
in
behind
speed
you
if I
guys.
need to get away from Null at this current moment.
Elda, all you hear is just the thump.
Yep, I will burst in speed if he is following.
I'm like right behind him, just getting my wallet ready.
Me and Tess are just leaving the ship.
I love this.
Elda must really like the bar.
Yeah, right?
My
Like,
sensors are
man.
not even picking him up.
Man, he's running pretty fast.
Just
I tried to
come
catch
to-
up.
You come to like Wild Mike's saloon, and you open up the swinging doors, and you see it is pretty much empty, other than like a robot bartender and 2 robots that are programmed to play pool.
Holy shit.
I'd like anything to drink, preferably something hard.
I want to go play pool against one of these robots.
We just
I
Are
wanna
you
go
gonna fit
find
through
the
the door?
darkest
Wait,
moon.
can you even fit through the door?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He would have to duck. Yeah, he has to duck.
You just
Crouch
see this
around
big
there.
ass monster just coming through the door. I go in first and I'm like, Elder, you good, man? He's just downing a bottle. And then Noah's behind me.
No, roll me.
Don't destroy the door. I
It's a-
swear to God, I don't want
It's
to
a
pay bills.
math. It's a math roll for pool.
It's a what?
Wouldn't it be a
Math.
dexterity
Well-
roll?
Pool is math.
Yeah, pool is
Pool is
geometry.
completely math.
Yeah, but you
No,
need
yeah,
the
I'm
dexterity
saying
to
like,
pull
where
it
is
off.
that?
You need
Oh,
hand-eye
yeah, you
coordination.
need dexterity.
Is
What
math
you
and
got
dexterity or
under?
knowledge?
What you got under Dex, Noel?
I have dodge 1, thrown weapons 1, melee combat 1.
My God.
Oh my god.
I guess roll me Dex plus melee combat.
Melee
Because-
combat?
Punching the fucking shit out of the ball.
I'm gonna level with you. He's got a 2 and then a -2 armor, so like I'm giving him 1d to play pool with. I hope he explodes like fucking 4 times. That'd be
I
so.
hope. I hope.
Oh, but
A 4. It's not bad.
so when
It's
you
not-
when they welcome, would you like to play? And then they record speed re-rack the table.
Hello, would you like to play again?
And then you go to you take breaking the ball literally, and you just fucking drill this thing with your 8 strength, and you just fucking annihilate the pool like the cue ball.
The
into
way I
the rest of
play
the
is I
balls.
don't go for holes. I just try to hit the thing as hard as possible and go for like probability that it'll eventually bounce in.
That absolutely happens, but you can't bench press a Mack truck. So when you hit it with null, you just obliterate the ball and the stick, and it just like all of the cue dust and the rest of the pieces like move they scatter the balls around the table, but nothing goes in.
No, what the fuck?
Hey, he's learning pool.
Are there any people in here?
There's an
Or is it just a robot?
old drunk sea dog passed out, like sitting up at the one of the bars, like
Is the
one of the
bartender a
bars.
robot?
Yes.
Yeah, the bartender's a robot, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I
Huh.
brought Moss in my pocket, right? Or did he bring his droid? Actually, he brought
I
his
came
droid.
in my
Yeah, he-
7. I came
Oh,
in the
you have
7 and
rollers.
7. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the roller droid.
Yeah.
I'm in the astromech droid.
Elda has downed like 3 bottles by now. Fucking just pure rum or
Doesn't
alcohol
matter.
or just whiskey.
I love it. Oh, whoever did that gets a character point. All of you get a character point. Fuck it.
Yes, keep Super Kami Guru drinking.
Man,
can't-
so I have not been drinking lately, but today was such a lot. This week has been so long. I grabbed me a bottle of sake, and then when I got home from
Ooh.
driving all goddamn day long, I put it on my engine block so it got hot. And
Oh my
man,
god.
oh, it was so
Did it hit the spot?
tasty.
Wait, there's only one right answer. What kind of sake? Rice sake, milk sake, grape sake?
I don't think grape sake is a thing because that's called wine. I
Yeah.
don't know
Good,
about
you were paying attention. Good.
Yeah, I don't know about milk sake. I feel like
Milk
that would be
sake, yeah.
really gross.
Rice sounds
Dude,
Yeah,
milk.
right.
I'm pretty sure milk sake is a term for something else.
Cottage
Right.
cheese is what it is. Fermented milk sounds like it might kill you.
Yeah.
Or become
yeah.
cheese.
Or yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Right.
do you guys want to do anything else in the bar, or just have a
I
night?
am just with Elda, just trying to like. I feel like he's gonna bomb it any time now.
It's possible.
I need a contingency. He needs to be stopped.
I want to.
I don't know what you're
talk
talking
to
Doesn't stop.
As he's doing that, another ball goes through the wall in the back.
The eyes. They're always
Straight
there.
through the wall.
Oh my god.
And like
No,
by the
can you
BT dubs, these walls are made out of steel.
No, can you please keep the damage to less than 2,000 credits, please?
This game is difficult.
Sends a
Oh
cute
my
one through the
God.
wall again. Through a fucking
I'm gonna
brick
go
wall.
fucking insane with this team.
I want to talk to the bartender robot just in the background and potentially hack him and download all his recipes.
That's what I was gonna
For my
say.
new bar robot.
I was gonna say that, but that's illegal. That's illegal.
If there's no human employees like here,
Hold on,
like oversighting, I feel like I'll
That's
just look both
fucking
ways and
illegal,
then
bro.
the little astromech arm will
See,
just
like,
shoot out.
you were asking me about droid programming. This is a droid programming rule. So with concentration, I don't feel like you're gonna fail a 15 or a 10 concentration to do it. So with a concentration roll plus technical and droid programming, you can absolutely do what you're trying to do.
Is an
So
alarm gonna flare if
programming-
he does that?
So I don't know. You and I talked about this before the session even started about the differences in droid programming and droid repair. Like this would be a droid programming thing because this isn't a droid repair. But since you are a rock and you have such crazy stuff, you can absolutely dig into this motherfucker's data banks with concentration, a droid repair plus technical.
Good lord, this is gonna
It's
be
fine.
wild.
Oh, and
Is-
it's a
is Elda
computer
puking
thing,
yet?
so you get your +1.
Is Elda puking yet? Is he on the bathroom?
I don't know. Elda, roll. Fuck, they don't have a
Yeah,
constitution.
they don't have a con save here.
Con? Con is in Constitution?
No,
No,
con.
Oh, no,
so
con is just.
perception plus con is lying to people.
Yeah, I forgot. You can just do pure strength, I guess.
Knowledge plus survival.
Well, how hammered are you trying? Are you trying to drink to
He
forget,
has
or are
down
you
3
trying
fucking
to?
bottles.
On a scale from 1 to getting whacked by 40's wrench hammered.
That one.
I forget
What are you
those
trying to
red eyes and everything.
He's
I
trying to
you can
erase
get as
them.
drunk as you're trying to get.
Good.
Bro,
Drink to forget Noel's eyes.
How well do
Oh,
your
yeah.
people process alcohol too, being like an aquatic species? Wonder if
I
you're-
know.
no, he's not the aquatic. He's the jungle person that must
jungle
have
person.
none of like resistance to fucking alcohol.
I just,
Just
want
roll,
to go on record.
just roll 100.
It's 40.
I think. Shouldn't he roll 100?
It would. I think it would be strength plus athletics, but I think that's also a poop ass roll. It would probably be. Yeah, it would actually be strength plus stamina.
Yeah, do that. Huh. Oh.
Two dice.
I feel like that giggle tells me you got blackout drunk fast.
That's a 9.
Yeah, as you're hammering down that second bottle, you're really feeling the first, and as you pop the top on the third, you get to make a life choices.
Oh my god.
The bartender, the robot bot says, "Sir, your blood alcohol level is getting dangerous. You should discontinue your use of liquor.
No,
May I suggest a beer?"
tell me what to do.
Yeah, don't tell them what to do. We need to reprogram that.
I hear this often. I hear this often. I understand, but Wild Mike's does not like to let you get blackout drunk and be dangerous to yourself and others. Please discontinue.
Tell me what to do.
Would you like to ignore?
Roy. It's always the droids.
Wait, robot.
There's like a
person,
little
how much are
touchscreen.
how much are these bottles? How much do these cost?
Oh man, like fucking 50 credits. I forgot their money. Actually, their money is a lot more than ours. So it'd be like
130 credits.
30 a pop.
Oh, let's go. Actually, just keep drinking.
I'm okay with that.
only cared about the money.
No, because here's the thing. Can we? No, I don't have a credit system in this game. Can you imagine I had like a card where it, like
You're
the
not
more I
credit.
buy, I have a credit card system.
Oh
How much is my credit
So, like,
score?
I mean, they're credits. Like I kind of.
like 30 minutes into drinking, the robot like chirps up is your tab has been covered by Wild Mike.
Oh, let's go, my boy.
Does Wild Mike have
Hold on 1 second, darling. I'll get straight to you. Moss, I just got back in here and saw your droid programming roll of an absurd amount. So you download all of his knowledge, and you gain, your drink mixology now becomes a 3. So knowledge drink mixology becomes a 3.
Is that like just on? Is that like that's like a droid program, right? Or like I don't.
Like so,
I didn't Matrix download this into my brain.
You now have like fucking 400 gigabytes worth of drinks, right? So you learn like the Corellian car bomb. You learn the fucking you learn the 1,800 different kinds of mojitos. You learn 7,000 different ways to mix bourbon with other things, and you learn that cool thing where you make an orb of ice and add booze into it, and then eventually, as it all mixes together and heats it, and it drops down and it makes a cool mist. You learn that. So you now have a 3 drink mixology. Right.
Is that in knowledge or what?
That is knowledge.
Perception. Okay.
Knowledge.
Well, what kind of mojito do you want? I have 378 different varieties of mojitos.
I'll take number 30.
All right, Padishah Peach, your choice.
Oh, let's go. Feels like home, but without my
Stroming.
mother.
So you just reach out those cute little tiny mechanical arms to mix it with.
Oh, thank God. It feels like home, but without my mother.
Oh yeah, I don't actually have hands
worry.
right now.
Don't you worry, I'm getting to that. But
I hate
40,
that.
you had something to say.
Oh, I just oh God, I lost my train of thought because I was goofing around. Does Wild Mike have a like a digital menu or something I could look at and hide in like a back booth or something?
Yes.
Okay, so I
There's a
imagine
perfectly unlit, like far back right hand corner where you can see all of the doors.
and it has like a okay, I would like to just sit over there, and I imagine that the menu just looks like, if it is like digital, just something like this where it's like on a tablet and it's like an Amazon page of like Mad Mike's Emporium of stuff. I use Pixar. So I'm just like trying to sit back in the booth. I just wanted to know maybe.
Fucking God, you get a force point. That is so amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, you can watch a movie, order food, and have deliveries to wherever you want to on the planet in the morning.
Nice.
Just have access to my credit card.
She does not. You do not.
It would be
have that.
funny if it just took money out of my account without me noticing. I'm like, what the fuck? Who made a purchase of $160 on fucking wrenches?
That's how I got the other 12.
You just feel the money escaping from your pocket.
There's something wrong. Speaking of Cess, your family-only communicator is buzzing from the necklace you wear around your
Oh,
around your neck.
fuck. Okay, I'm
gonna go
like-
outside.
Fucking 5 o'clock in the morning when you are pretty drunk.
Elda, you can handle it. I'm gonna go outside. I'll be right back. He's just singing like drunken tales. So what happened? I answer it. Beep beep.
Hello, sir. It is your butler / the poor bastard that has been raising you your entire life. Like, your earliest memories are him teaching you how to read and do math. And he was at your graduation when your parents were not. He was the guy that gave you, like, woman advice. He was the guy that taught you how to tie a tie.
I don't want to call him Alfred, but it's giving me Alfred vibes.
Any name you want. I was gonna go with Jenkins, the traditional butler
I
name.
love
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
I love Jenkins.
Hello, sir.
How's it going, Jenkins? How's everything at home?
The usual, sir. You're a gentleman from the Jedi Council contacted the family asking if you were alive or not, sir.
Oh, I'm fine. We're just in a planet, I guess. I'm just with friends, just hanging out. You know how it be.
So I was worried, sir. No one had heard from you in nearly a week after the horrendous casualties on Rusan.
Wait, the news are out already?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
The
man.
Jedi Council has been disbarred from the Galactic Republic, sir. It is quite a mess, and Lord Farfalla had reached out to see if you had survived or been killed, sir.
Valentine is alive?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good news. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just with some friends, just hanging out. Anything like mom has been causing troubles to dad? Did they get a divorce yet? Please tell me that you did.
Sir. You know they can't afford it.
God damn it.
That was
Well, shit. Yeah. Is my ship still home, or is it? Did they? Like,
If your
wreck it?
father has brought it back from that place, sir.
Good stuff.
You know that place is this asteroid floating off near wild space called Haven, and that is an absolute scuzzhole of debauchery and gambling, and you fucking love it.
I want to go there. What the fuck?
Haven's great. However, in like the 2 times you've been there, you've watched dozens of people get killed.
Rough.
It's the Wild West of fun parks for adults only. Yes, but
Well-
your plane, your ship is back, sir.
That's good. Well, I gotta go. My friend is kind of plastered. He looks like he's about to throw up, I think. Oh, there it goes. I'll call you later. I gotta deal with some situations. Thank you for checking in, though.
Hold on, sir. What would you like me to report about, sir?
Oh, tell them I'm alive and that mom should stop doing drugs again. I already told her, she didn't listen to me. Maybe she'll listen to you. Tell dad I love him.
We both
yeah.
know she won't, sir.
Yeah, unfortunately. Love you too.
And she'll
Love
probably
my
have
dad.
me whipped again, sir.
Oh man, my family's a mess. You're great,
What's
man.
going
You're great, Jenkins.
Sir.
Okay, have a good night if it's night there. I'll talk
We're
to you
alive,
later.
sir. Alright, goodbye.
Bye. Elda, stop throwing up on the bar, please!
So, Eldo, what is the point of this beverage that you're imbibing in if it only makes you sick? I don't seem to understand it.
I'd like to
That's
think
good.
I'm past the point of talking.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just
Dude,
finish your
you
throwing up,
were-
and then you can explain to me.
Due to your it's not the worst stamina roll, but it is. You are a college freshman that, yeah,
He's
got
drunk and
fucking
cannot-
hammered drunk halfway through his drinking.
Yep.
So like once you got into the third bottle started tasting a lot worse than the other two, a lot worse. And after like 4 gulps into the third bottle, you've just been vomiting projectile.
That I don't doubt.
Ooh, my imagery really captured that, and I started feeling it in my guts. So we're gonna move
no.
on from you.
Oh,
Oh no!
I
I'm
did a
eating.
great job in my brain, by the way.
God, I'm eating. God damn it! I'm eating Panda Express.
I would like to do a willpower roll
All right,
versus
no, go for it.
Noel in my head.
Oh no!
Then you better not fuck this up. Oh yeah,
Wait,
you
hold on.
did.
Hold
You
on.
did bad.
Hold on. That
Real
wasn't
bad.
it. I can't. I mean, I don't think that's 3 dice.
That was 3 dice, but you
That was
rolled a
3
1
dice.
on your wild die, so you rolled a
Oh.
3. And you turn around in a drunken stupor, and you realize that instead of 1 knoll, you're looking at 4 knolls as he's just obliterating another cue ball into the fucking wall, and you just see 4 knolls, and you see 4 knoll sets of eye visors just looking at you, and your
Are
whole
you
field
okay?
of vision, your whole
Hello?
field of vision is just null.
And we're no longer done drinking. Back to it then.
First of all, you rolled a 5, a 1, and a 1 on your wild die.
Oh, I'm very aware.
Oh yeah,
I
you
am
did
not- I
bad.
do not begin to complain about it. I enjoy the fact that I have to continue drinking to forget about Noel. His terrifying monstrosity that he
Now
is.
you're at the point of what I like to call brownout drunk. You're not blackout. You still know what's kind of going on. However, all you see is the thing that haunts you, the thing that you can't do anything about, the tank, the monster, the demon that is Noel. You're as you're looking at him, you remember stories of as you were a child of the destroyer Baba Yaga. There was no weapon could hurt her, nothing could stop her. She just destroyed what she wanted, and no one can say anything about it.
Yeah. Keep the drinks coming.
You want it?
End up like my mother.
In Florida, we call that throwing ideas at a situation to see if they float. That's how
So
drunk you are.
true. So true.
To see if they float. Cess, you asked me about your mom.
No, I said please don't end up like my mother. To Elda.
So
Probably
you
is.
guys, we're gonna have to wrap it up here in a bit. I don't know if anybody want to cut it shortly, or you guys good till 1.
I'm down to cut it because I gotta go to bed here.
Yeah, I do too.
We're at a pretty good stopping point, but we can at least set up like what we're doing after this, I guess.
I would like to, if we can, do a wild mic conversation with the money man.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Drinks are now sponsored by Wild Mikes at the moment, if I remember correctly.
Yep, your tab is covered by Wild Mike. So
I
after
hope
night,
I hope you'll all be well rested. Remember, we have that morning meeting with Wild Mikes. I'm sure that this won't backfire at all.
that's
Wait a
in like
minute, in order
2
to-
hours.
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck.
You start drinking down. Go ahead.
Like all different variations of mojitos for Cess probably too.
Oh my
my god.
He takes like a sip of one, and he's like, "That's
I don't
one's
like
not bad, but I want to try number 247."
Yeah, I'm like that.
And you have like harvested all of the fresh mint from this quadrant of the galaxy. You get an Amazon shipment of mint throughout the night.
Oh, Wild Mike shipment, you mean? But
Yeah.
I would like to think that I'm giving Moss practice on making all of these drinks. Just make a new one each time. That one.
You have been like, you are now at the point of like, you ever been so drunk or been around people that are so drunk that they can't even like talk straightly to you? Not just straightly, but like,
Mhm.
oh man, you just start. You're
They
like,
regress to a baby.
Like, how you feeling, buddy?
Water.
Oh, so
You know, it's so funny. He's so fucking crazy.
so you guys
Yeah,
finish up your morning of drinking, and it gets to be about 9 o'clock, and you're leaving the bar because your watch is going off for a Wild Mike
Oh,
appointment.
fuck.
I'll be here.
Fuck. Do I have to be there at 9 or like I have to like be ready by 9?
You're like there shortly.
Oh shit, I better start running.
You fucking like swerving, running.
I'm
You
like,
just
God
find
damn
that
it!
guy with the golf cart, and you like tip him $20. Mike, go.
Mike. Yeah.
We're just like, no, get Elder to
Carry me.
get Sets to Mike immediately. Roger.
He just
There's just like him carrying him on his shoulders and like leaping over like buildings and
People that
shit.
aren't moving fast enough.
So,
yeah.
I'll pick both of them, or I'll pick
Oh.
Sess up and just fucking haul ass.
Oh god.
Oh, you're definitely gonna throw up via that motion.
I'm gonna
All of
throw
that.
I
Oh,
would
these
like to
mojitos
think
are
that
hitting.
I pass out at this moment, and now that Null is gone.
Is
Oh,
40
man.
just with
Oh, what's
Elda
even
just chilling
worse?
there, just at the bar? 40 have a drink? 40, did you have any
I don't
drinks?
imagine I had a drink. I'm
I feel
so
like she never put the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
I was just saying. I feel like you never stopped hiding behind the menu, but never ordered anything. So you just sat there for like 6 hours.
You ever been
shaking with the menu in front of him.
like just trying to figure out what to order, how to order, also trying to figure out Wild Mike's Prime account, like how do I watch a video? What's the password? How do I order? Wait, no, I'm not trying to order a freaking catfish cat food. What? How do I? I can't. I can't figure this
Super
out.
salad. Super salad.
Super salad.
Moss is left behind at the bar, stuck behind at the bar with 40. Just fiddling there with her, or fiddling there with her.
Picture
just like-
Elda's like passed out, face down, like her
Yep.
face sideways on the bar, and just like white knuckle gripping this bottle even while unconscious.
I would like to think that I'm face down, ass up. That
That's the
drunk.
way we like to do it.
That's not the way you want to be in a bar.
Oh
Is
my
that
god.
a song?
Yeah.
Face down,
Yeah.
ass up. That's the way.
That's the way I like
We
it.
Okay.
like to fuck.
I gotta stay like I gotta sober up. How do I sober up?
Oh,
Step
bro.
strength plus athletics or
No,
something? I don't know.
control plus detoxify self.
Oh,
What the
shit.
fuck?
Detoxify poison.
I don't have that
time.
I just put
Roll
control.
control and do stellar.
You can do it. I believe. Oh!
So you take a moment and you really center yourself as you're looking at the mustache double doors of Wild Mike's facility. You just really take a good deep breath, splash some really rejuvenating, like expensive water all over your face, rehydrate yourself. You just,
That mineral water.
Fiji.
oh. All right, and you're ready to go. You're
Businessman.
slightly less drunk.
Let's go.
The true secret strength of the Jedi.
Some back to normal.
So you are you the only one going? You're it.
I think Noel's there, isn't he? I thought Noel was
I'm there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Noel's-
But I don't know anything about money. I'm just here.
yeah, he's just the
Basically make it.
bodyguard.
He's support. He's
He's
no
moral
support.
He's moral support.
Yeah, I think Moss is still sitting in the bar, like, where are they rushing off to? Because he doesn't understand the concept of being late for anything.
Yeah. I mean, when you can spend 500 years just sitting in one spot, what's fucking 10 minutes?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Appointment? What do you mean? What's that? I don't know.
So you are you busting in big dick style, or are you just kind of like
Big
Alright.
dick style.
We
Big
busting
dick
in
style.
big stick, yo. I'll kick in the doors, yo, and bring him in.
The horse.
But like, try not to break them. But like,
Mm.
dramatic.
like a light
Yeah.
kick? So you guys kick in the swinging doors, and while Mike is sitting at his desk, and he looks like shit.
Hey, really?
But he's got a bottle of bourbon, expensive bourbon, open on his desk, and a couple of shot glasses.
Probably
Oh
spent
my
all night
God.
at the hospital.
He did.
What a
Sick.
what a good guy.
He found his brother. Well, goddamn! I'm so glad I hired y'all. Let me just start by saying that. Thank you for all you done. Now, come on, just you two?
Yep, the other ones are decommissioned. I would say.
Getting hammered drunk, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Man, see, I figured I was doing right by putting out the order that you guys were free to drink all night.
You did this? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, y'all found my fucking brother. Well, he's kind of a dumbass. That dude's good with numbers. And he's real he's real good about keeping me in line and keeping my head on straight, and since I lost him, I've been a little wild, Ooh. God damn.
Makes sense.
I was about to burn those motherfuckers to the ground. I would have killed my own brother if it wasn't for y'all. You guys almost did it for me, but man, panned out pretty good in the end. And that,
Yep.
he pours in a bunch of shots, is what matters. Sit on down. I know it's early, but why don't you do some drinking with me? Your stomach starts to churn.
I think I could. I did like a lot. I'll take one. Fuck it. It's Wild Mike. Why not?
It's expensive. This is the best whiskey you've ever had in your
It
life.
goes
This
down
shit's
smooth.
So smooth. It burns like a son bitch, but it's tasty. Ted puts down his shot glass. Wow. Whew. All right, now let's get down to business.
Yep.
All right. You guys did a damn good job. I'll give you that. A lot of the things survived. A lot of the people didn't, which is what I was looking for. You got most of the supplies. And, Moss, did you send him any of that data? Or did you keep it all to get dissected by yourself first? Did you give it to him for free, or not yet because you haven't had Wild Mike interactions?
I feel like that would probably be up to Cess. I feel like Moss would have been like downloading all this stuff and been like,
great, I have all the data consolidated. Now I can just send this over to Wild Mike and be no problem. We can share everything that we learned here.
and it'll just be up to like Assess is like, let me get that hard drive from you.
Yeah.
This hard
Well-
drive is literally almost everything about these people, where they go, where they've been, who they
Oh,
traffic
shit.
through, fences, maps, bases. You now have access to pretty much all of their tactical data, some of their inventory, but you can tell they're not really good about updating all of that shit.
Do we have-
And
Do we have access to their name?
Oh my god.
yes, they're the white,
Information.
Go to the epicenter.
It's
So the,
The what?
the white hand.
the
I
white
thought you said.
hand.
I literally thought you said the white man for a second.
It's fucking whitey.
We're fighting against the white man.
The white.
We're going extinct out here.
While Mike would pull up, nope, I ain't fighting it. Too strong. Too strong.
I just stand up and give him the hard drive, and I'm like, "Aren't we awesome?" and like smile.
This.
Oh,
Okay.
He said, "What's this, Sess?"
I didn't hear him.
What is this?
It's all the information about the gang that we just fought. Every single thing, where they traffic, where they work, their names, everything, identities included.
To attack.
Fuck out. Really?
Absolutely.
It would have taken my boys weeks to dig through all that shit.
Yep. We're not
Oh.
doing this for free, but like, if you hire us more, I would be down to just give it like collateral. You know what I mean?
So, in exchange for all of this data, you want a job?
I want guaranteed jobs and a percentage off. I'm kind of drunk. A percentage off card. I don't know what percentage. Oh, what percentage did we agree on?
Percentage of what?
Like off of shops and shit. Like a Wild Mark
discount.
discount card.
Wild Mike discount. He
Yeah.
leans back. He leans back in his chair for a second, and his fingers templed up, and he's like, So what you're telling me is you're gonna give me all of the data on those cocksuckers that kidnapped and tortured my brother and caused me a lot of problems, and all you want is a discount
A discount and a sponsorship.
and a sponsorship. Okay.
And some money and some help to go to their moon base and take out the rest of them.
Oh yeah, and some. He's just. I just hear Moss on like my pocket or like my watch, like my Apple Watch. Oh yeah, and he heard him. Wild Mike heard him because you're at max volume.
Hey, don't forget, that hard drive has a lot of useful shit for that. I did a lot of work for that. Make sure you get good stuff for it.
Yeah, you heard the rock.
Some money and some troops. Well, I plan, if this data all comes together and pans out, I plan on going there in the near future and squashing them motherfuckers like the bugs they are and taking all of their shit and their territory for myself. Now, I would love your help. And not only do you have a job, he opens up his desk and he pulls out this like beautiful, like calligraphied and etched, gorgeous, expensive fake mustache, and he like goes to go plant it on your face. Yeah, and he gives it to Noel, and he like plants it on your face, Noel.
Oh my gosh, no, with a handlebar
Thank
mustache.
you, benefactor.
Oh my god.
I would love to have y'all as Wild Mike affiliates and associates. You will always have a job here, and don't you worry, we'll take care of you. You'll definitely get a discount. and I can
Let's
give you
go.
30% off on everything in Wild Mike's sectors,
Yeah.
services. Now I just I got one logistical nightmare that I don't quite know what to do with. And since y'all have taken upon yourselves to do something in the interim, I got me 211 plus a brand new baby refugees, slaves / really done plumb lost folk that I don't have a clue what to do with. Now,
Mm,
the money man in me sees an opportunity, but I just slave trade is an epidemic that should be abolished.
and this
That's
is why we're partners. I
that
don't
way.
like. Yeah, I don't like. I like money, but I don't like slave trade. So, maybe if we split up our teams and we just send them into the galaxy. I know it's gonna take time, but like we could do it.
Son, some of these people are from fucking the other side of the galaxy. I don't know how they came to Nar Shaddaa. Well, I know how they came to Nar Shaddaa, but you're talking. If we send all these people home, you're talking $30,000-$40,000 of credits, and that's a lot.
Well,
Hmm.
are there jobs available in Nar Shaddaa that we could provide for them? Perhaps we could give them a startup or a place to live, a starting amount of credits to subside on, and then they can find their own way. That's how everybody is finding their own way. Hello, I'm speaking here through the watch.
Yeah, he's just a hologram. You're a hologram of your drone.
You say I put these poor souls to work for the money to get off the planet they were trafficked to.
Well, no, I'm saying, just provide them with jobs and income. Or you could just
Maybe
give them
they'll-
money.
Maybe they'll like this place better than their own hometowns, though. Maybe their planets were kind of bad. If we can just make like people, we can ask them, do a survey where they're like, do you want to go back to your planet, or would you like to stay here with an income and housing? We could do that.
I would like everybody to have all the numbers and all the things, because you're a money man, I'm a money man. So
Yep.
the going market for a slave on Nar Shaddaa is 5,000 to 10,000 credits per person. Times are 211 plus a baby. You're talking some serious money, enough to fund an all-out war against these sons of bitches. As he sees Noel mechanically bristle, he's like, hold on. I want everybody to have the numbers. Now,
Yeah.
if we feed, clothe, house all of these people, it's gonna cost me roughly $30,000, 30,000 credits a month to support this amount of people that I don't outright really have jobs for. I don't know if you've noticed, which you have. Most of my employees are robots, other than the mercenary folk.
That is truth. That is true.
Now I need to feed, clothe, house 211 plus a baby people that ain't got no home. Or we can spend 40,000 credits to just ship them off. Now that y'all have the numbers, y'all saved them, y'all saved my brother. I'm going to leave it up to you on what to do with these folk.
Okay. I have the two people that don't know how to talk about money right now. I have Moss and Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you're the money guy. I mean, 40,000 credits, is that a lot? I mean, That's
Yes.
like that's what
That's more
like
money
This
than
is
you
against my moral
like,
programming.
that's only like 2 of your sniper rifles, right? I mean, that doesn't seem like that much. You could pay that.
My
Well,
sniper was
that hard drive had a lot of
23.
info on it. Maybe Matt, maybe you could, maybe Wild Mike will give you 40,000 for the hard drive, and then we can use that to ship out
And
everybody
y'all
out.
a job. He's giving you a job and a 30% discount at every Wild Mike facility.
Yeah. Ooh, I have an idea,
Shoot,
but
son.
it's dangerous. We go to, if we need money, we go to heaven.
What?
We go to Haven. We go gambling.
Take the people to. Oh, you want to gamble, son? You must have only not. You must have been to the wrong side of Haven. Very few people win against the house in Haven.
I think I can do it.
Oh my god.
What's the gamble?
Yo, we're gonna go Ocean's 11, Nick, but are we gonna fucking pull up a casino heist?
Oh, Sess, you know that one of Haven's biggest attractions is fights to the death.
Oh, I'm knowing.
People versus
I'm
people, robots
Oh.
versus monsters, monsters
I'm
versus
putting no in
robots.
there. Oh my
Yeah.
god. No, we gotta get
Oh
you
my
out. No, we're
gosh.
going to the shop. We're gonna get you stuff. Okay, we're going to
Is
Haven.
this the
We're gonna
plan?
make money, and we're gonna save these people.
About a 4 or 5 day trip to Haven from where you are.
Mm. So 10 days. Can he
There
give
and
us
back.
15? Can he give us like 15 days to try and get the money?
Yeah, I'm not man. These people are our responsibility. You're as you so eloquently claimed. This rescue sponsored by Wild Mike.
True. Well, if you can keep them fed and with a little bit of shelter, I think I can get the money from Haven pretty easily.
This is gonna end so badly.
It's gonna be just us running with just like 100k credits running out of the casino and getting fucking chased.
As you're getting
Chased
chased
by
by
every
all of the
spaceship.
pirates.
Oh, no.
Yes, this
Wait,
is the space.
yeah,
This
before-
is the space adventure that you need.
Before we head off, man, if I'm gonna be in fucking duel fights, I need to get a Wild Mike's paint job.
Oh my god, so
Oh,
true.
Can we
Yeah.
back up for a minute? I walked away to go get some food for a moment, and now we're talking about something completely different from when I came back to check.
So Wild Mike is like, oh yeah, we
New
need money
plan.
for the slaves, and I'm like, where can we get money? And I'm like, Haven. We're gonna go gambling, baby. We're gonna go into
And-
monster
and
fights.
And Joe said that there's underground fighting pits, or there's fighting arenas in Haven. So we're gonna enter Null into the fighting arena.
It's one
and
of the
bet money on 'em.
favorites. You can bet on anything at Wild or at Haven, but one of the
Oh.
favorites is the pits, the blood pits kind of deal.
I would like
Holy
to try a blood pit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're dangerous. They
Squad
sound
combat.
extremely dangerous.
Combat.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
Oh
Oh,
my
man,
god.
I'm loving it.
Or I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to finish that energy shield for Null.
Yeah,
before
Well, you
if-
that.
guys,
Is there
if-
any other
4 or 5 day travel.
Is there any other upgrades we need? Do those like brass knuckles need to be installed, or are those already on Null?
Yeah,
Already
those
have
are-
them on?
yeah. It just adds 1 to your punching the fuck out of you damage.
Are there
Jesus
any other
Christ.
like easy upgrades we can get for him to help him in a
Dude,
fight?
could
in a
we-
one-on-one fight?
Could we
Can we
mount?
get him 10k or something
Could
like
I?
that? of
Could
worth
we
of
mount
stuff?
like turrets that I don't
Yeah, do you
control?
want me to mount? Do you want me to mount
But,
that
like,
one gun
All
on
be
you?
you.
But
It would
Moss
be all
controls?
your. It would be
I
all
can
of
get
your
Moss.
Dex plus blaster.
Moss, I can get you anything
Okay.
you want for no, and then you can install it.
Oh,
Just say the
wait.
name, and I can get it.
Can we have turrets that are remote controlled, or would that would probably be against the rules, and they would be able to tell?
It's Haven.
know?
Anything is possible. It's fucking
That-
gambling.
All of those things are facts. However, pretty much no matter what you do, the blasters, turrets, rocket launchers, grenades, whatever attached to Null, to hit is going to be Null's Dex
Yeah.
plus blaster.
You're not hitting anything.
If you give him a crowbar, if you give him a sword, it's his Dex plus melee weapons. His brass
my
knuckle
God.
stuff is the only really, if you can put it onto his hand and punch somebody in the mouth with it, is about the only additional damage multipliers based
Well,
on strength plus brawling.
We were talking about mounting turrets on him that
I
are like
understand.
remote activated that he didn't shoot, but yeah, if that's still
No.
uses Dex.
Now, side note, if you slap Moss into you, Moss can do things like that.
Holy fuck. Oh, we might have to use the forbidden move.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go
Forgive us,
non-canon
Master.
anime AOV?
Gundam style.
Forgive us, Master. We must go out just this
We
once.
said we'd never do this. He said to never do it in combat.
Yeah, but this is gambling combat.
This
This
is,
is,
we
this
have,
is about
yeah.
money.
this
This
is
is
about
about
money,
money.
so I
All
don't give a
bets
fuck.
are
We're
off.
doing it.
All right. Well,
All
we got one turret that I got. Well, we got a turret that I got from droids. I don't know if I got more than
My
that. but
God,
somebody
you have a
compare.
blaster cannon. It's like
And then we
6
have the blaster
D6
cannon.
of damage. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
also
is the
still needs
best
repair.
idea I had.
So we're gonna need to. I'm gonna need to, use those 5 days traveling time, do some repairs and fast.
I just sent a message to Jenkins like, sorry, I'm not gonna be home for a couple of weeks.
Well, are we
Of
not
course.
going
This was a side excursion on the way to like Onderon to tell them about the war and everything that happened, and the fucking other dude, Valentine, like ended up there before us because it's been like a
Yeah,
week.
we went to Coruscant before we did, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You guys
We were
spent
like-
like a day stranded in space and dealing with pirates, and then you spent like a day traveling, and then now you've been on Wild Mike's for like 3 days.
Yeah. It all makes sense. It's just
That's
like we
fucking
keep adding more time,
hilarious.
but honestly, now that if we got where the Valentine got to there, I mean, like, mission accomplished. He knows everything
Yeah,
we
we're
know,
fine.
so like it's good.
Not know everything you know. He knows exactly. He knows very little of what you guys actually know.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he does.
I guess it's true.
Yeah, he knows that there's a Sith bald baddie. That's it.
Well, didn't he go? Didn't he go look at the floating thingamajig too, or
Yes,
he didn't?
because you
Thought-
guys told him it was a Force anal bead, and he was like,
Yes.
"Wait, what?"
I'll-
So at least
I'll what?
he got the scoop of everything on that planet. He didn't find out all the stuff we found out.
He doesn't know about bins,
About Benz. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
the name of the bad guy. How?
Which
Or-
is these are all big information, but they're fine.
Yeah, he'll be.
Look at
They'll
that.
figure it out.
He'll be
Courier?
fine. Yeah.
I hope you meet up with him like 3 in-game years from now, and you'd be like, "Man, did you ever find that Darth guy?" He's like, "What Darth guy? What are you talking about?"
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we didn't tell you shit.
Yeah, Darth Bane, he's on this planet. Like, you've known that this entire time.
We've
My
been
bad.
exploring.
Oh my
That's
god!
fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just a rock. I just go with the roll. I'm a rolling stone.
Well, I think that wraps it up. We're going to Haven. We're gonna buy stuff for Noel. I don't know if Noel wants to buy stuff. Can he buy points if I give him money? Can he buy like kills? or
Kind
no?
of. Yeah, kind
I don't,
of.
I don't think there's
So
any combat I could really get right now.
you can purchase a bunch of mundane shit. Like if you actually want to buy a mineralogy or something like that, you could buy certain skills of that. Combat stuff.
Do you have
There's only,
tactics?
isn't it?
Maybe
it's
like
just you buy
thrown
new
weapons
skills
or
first.
something. Like, I
Ooh,
could
martial
upgrade
arts
them.
or something like that.
But I
like,
need-
go ahead and grapple people.
I still need character points, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have tactics?
No, I don't need tactics.
I was gonna say.
No,
I
you
don't
don't need tactics.
I use the walk up and destroy method, and it has yet to fail me.
He makes a point.
It does make a point, but you did almost lose to that giant bird in Korabond.
Nope.
That he
Giant
also makes
bird.
a point too.
I give that bird another 6 months before it doesn't have a chance in hell with progression.
Oh my god. Well, if we're not buying anything for Null, we can be on our way.
Is there?
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well,
I mean,
didn't we-
armor or would be the only thing, but I think we have the energy shield.
armor
we're gonna-
would be more money than we probably have.
Yeah.
For you
They-
to-
Yeah.
I think it would be like $1 million or something to upgrade me.
Well,
for the
you
next
would
armor
well
level.
because the only thing to really upgrade your armor about is to lower its dex penalty, which is pretty much you've got like if you grab a full set, a null set of Mandalorian armor, it would probably cost you about $3 million.
Jesus.
But you're a lot of null.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're a
that
lot,
would
and
be
like
absolutely insane.
you could get a discount on that if you go to Mandalore, kill a bunch of Mandalorians, and then reforge that armor onto you. You could do it for dirt cheap.
Mm.
I mean, I don't think there's anything I can think of to buy, but just for like continuity purposes, I would just buy supplies for like fixing up this shield generator, and like if we wanted to try and fix up these turrets and attach them to them, I'll just buy all the parts that I need for that, so I can do it
I have
in
an
space.
idea.
The
I have
shield
an idea.
generator parts, all of the shield generator parts you'll need are $500. If you want, do you want a quality turret? You want a shitty turret, or you just want something to
Well,
look?
I have this blaster turret that still needs to be fixed, and then I just have droid turret. It doesn't have
Are
extra.
you talking about the thing that was firing at you guys in the last mission?
Yes.
That thing is like 300 pounds. That thing is massive, and it has its like own power source. It's massive.
So
if you want to
we would
put it,
strap that onto Noel's shoulder.
yeah, if you want to put that on Noel, it will increase his dex penalties, which I know y'all don't really care about, but he'll never hit anything with it.
Okay.
You would get
even
like,
if I'm in him piloting it,
huh?
even if I'm in him controlling the gun.
Well, what's your blaster's skill?
It's not that much better.
Because Noel would essentially get like a -6 to his dexterity penalties with all of his nullery and that turret.
Okay. Well, I have well, what about the smaller ones that I think were on those other droids?
You can absolutely put that cannon on him as like a turrety thing with probably like $700 worth of stuff.
That's good enough. I'll pay.
Okay. So wait, was that 700 and 300 you said? Was that
500 for the
500 and
shield?
700?
500 for the shield.
Daddy wallet?
And just to
1200?
clarify, I can't fire that
1200?
cannon.
Okay.
You can fire that cannon, but it's dex plus blaster.
Okay, I already
Yeah.
took it off the credit card.
Or
I don't-
dex, actually it would be dex, probably be dex plus missile weapons, but no, it's dex plus blaster. It's
Either
not
one. I don't have either, and Null is
Yeah.
not a ranged.
It looks
weapon kinda
intimidating, and you can just blast it into a direction.
Yeah.
And if you misfire and blast it into your head, you'll be fine.
Well, the big thing is the energy shield will be the big.
Yeah, that's the big thing we
Upgrade
need
for
to
you.
get up. Yeah.
So if you didn't find the core of it, those things are like $7,000. but you found the core, and if I remember right, you got like a 38 or a 39 to pull it out of there. So you did it
It was a good roll.
remarkably well. Yeah.
30.
So like you only need a little bit of money to repair it.
How much? I already took
The
1200.
500
might as
bucks.
well.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that's already the 500.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Shit.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Yeah.
Would I need anything if we wanted to try and do the forbidden jutsu and
The forbidden shoots.
would I need anything to like attach to him, or I just
You
kinda...
guys would need to figure out, because only one of you can be in charge at a time. So does Moss gain force powers, or does Null gain force powers, or does Moss become a hulking monstrosity? Because only one can be in charge at a time.
I don't know. I don't know if we could do like a
Could
thing.
he
Like,
just have like control the guns on my back?
yeah, I always wondered if I was wondering if like I could like be like the grease monkey too, like controlling the guns and also like doing repairs, not like having Null use force powers. 'cause I feel like that
Oh
would-
my god, just
I feel-
auto regenerate Null.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That
sounds
actually sounds fucking
terrifying.
sick.
I feel like
I'm
also
down.
Null using force powers would probably be like very suspicious. Like,
Yes.
Wait, could
But
he?
just imagine.
Couldn't he boost my defense against other force users as well?
Yeah,
he's-
probably. So, but
Holy
I also
fuck.
like.
put up
I-
like
I
force
also
shields and
want-
stuff.
So whenever you guys, so allowing this to happen, essentially, it becomes 3 people and a god, you know, kind of deal to contend with. You know, it's like if you two together equal 4 attack actions that are essentially unstoppable, I have to throw stupid things at you guys because you've already capped out what Star Wars have to offer, other than like the dragons that live in space. Or
They
a
don't know
freight
that we're
dragon.
cheating. Like they can just
Yeah.
like try
talking
not
I mean,
to.
about,
this
like,
is
in general,
a famous
like-
underground fight ring. If
But,
we
like-
get to the top, it's gonna be nutty.
But
Yeah, that's true.
say it's not this underground fight ring, and you guys encounter something scary later, and you're just like,
I feel
"Attack
like it
mode
should
self
have. I
activate."
feel like it should have just a fail safe, like a time limit.
Oh, like a fused Dragon Ball personality.
Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly. Like an hour
No!
or like
You
something
get-
like that.
It uses a lot more of my core, like a lot more
Yeah,
energy.
exactly.
Before he's just.
Oh, so after this
Or you
hour, you both shut down.
Or
No,
use-
just
yeah, use-
no shuts down. But Moss
I
is
would
like,
just,
oh
like-
god, oh god, oh
I would
god.
have to,
But
like,
Moss
completely
is stuck inside him while he's
Yeah,
shut
and he has
down.
to attempt. He has to attempt to like repair him. Has to get like a 40 or so, 35 the very least.
He gets 35s all the time.
Well, at 35 is it? Do you get a 30 every time? A
Yeah.
35?
I just get like imprisoned in
wall
like the
concentration.
electronic ether. Like I'm
That's what
inside of Noel's
concentration
brain,
is.
and then he shuts down, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
hello, hello,
Hello?
what happened to the lights?
So I will
Lights.
for next week. I will work on how that. I kind of want that because do you guys see my dilemma?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
say
I
we're
can
not in a Coliseum event. You know,
see,
like
I can see your dilemma, but also I feel like our dilemma is like, why would we do this? Like in universe, like
you know,
why would we try and figure
it's
out
just
a way to?
absurd. Like, man,
Like,
I
you
really
with
wish
it-
I had a great robot. Man, I really wish I could shoot guns. What could we?
If only there was a way.
Yeah.
They dab. They just
I just feel like when I said like I wanted to be the grease monkey, it was just like you were just like oh that is really nice, but
Dude, I'm just
Goddamn,
imagining you
it's
as
so
the monkey
busted.
from Speed Racer.
exactly.
That's what he's talking about.
what was
Oh,
Gemini
God.
talking about? He was gonna answer
I
a
was
question.
gonna ask if I could get some better armor that without reducing more dex penalties.
Oh, I don't think so, my boy.
What
what
is
I
your
asked.
armor currently?
1 physical, 2 energy.
That's the with a 1 dex penalty.
I don't think it has one.
Yeah, that's
Then there
stupid.
is not. Yeah, that's the bet. Then you were
Yeah,
the
because
one that
I
got like
have
a
the-
98
Mhm.
on your investigation thing for armor.
I think I,
Yeah,
almost,
because-
I think I got 100 actually.
Yeah, that's the best there is.
Okay,
Because you
then
could
I
get
will
one
do
like
4
mine that is 3/3, but it gives you 1 dex penalty.
Yeah, it's 50 grand.
Yeah,
But
but that's
also, my dex is what keeps me alive.
exactly. So you just dodge. Lol.
That's what I've been
Just
doing.
dodge forehead.
But there you
Just
go.
dodge for
You understand.
it. Oh yeah.
Hashtag
Well-
Korean
I'm gonna
advice.
rage my dodge too.
Elden Ring be like, just dodge.
Just get good.
Just get good. Oh god.
That's
I
what-
feel like
that's
40's gonna
advice
be
to every
so
fighter.
scared. The planet
That
in
is why
Haven.
I
Oh
have.
my god.
That is why I have stayed absolutely quiet while you guys were building up like this monstrosity. of a
40,
fighting
are
robot.
you okay
'cause-
to go to Haven? What are you gonna
No.
do? We're gonna
I
lose the
think I'm-
child.
No.
I think
We're
I'm
gonna-
going to either get like
40's gonna
completely
snap and go
jump-
on a killing spree.
No, I think I'm gonna get jumped by the ladies, or I'm gonna get stuck in a pod race, and I'm not too happy about that.
Oh!
That's
Andrew,
why
you're
I have been
pod race.
absolutely quiet because I'm like, if
Dude,
they're
you
betting,
could win
there's
some.
racing
You
too.
could win some good ass money in that.
We don't
That's
have
so
a pod
true.
racer for you though.
Oh
Right.
darn!
Oh darn!
sure we
I'll
can get
totally
one.
buy one.
Got
Yeah,
enough money.
You don't
like
have
a
to.
really good,
Oh
one.
my
Like
gosh,
12
That's what
grand.
happens. No, we put all of our money on Noah. We're all white knuckle stressed about it. But of course, Noah fucking wins because he's an unkillable robot. And then we win. We're like, yeah, this is amazing. And then we're like, oh, look, it's a pod. We spend like a bunch of the money on a pod racer. Look, 40, now it's your chance. You can do it. Oh, I don't know about this. We put all the money on 40. We'll quadruple our money again. Yeah, this will be great.
They fucking kick us out because we're making so much money.
No,
Or
just
actually, it's the
then
opposite.
40 just like loses the race or like has a panic attack and like freezes up and we lose all of our money betting
Exactly
it on 40.
why I stayed absolutely quiet because I'm like, this is not good for me.
Dude, is there
Oh.
like baby pod racers so we don't have to spend as much money and like
Well, you
instead of
don't-
like a full
You
pod
can
like
just
a
like
tiny
gamble a little bit. You don't have to gamble your whole money. It's a
Yeah, but
gamble.
we
You
need a
think we're gonna
pod
do that?
racer.
You think we would do that? You think that we wouldn't put all that shit
I
on
would
black?
because I have the money.
That's true. That's true. You think you wouldn't do that?
But we
I don't know, bro.
You're right. You're right. Wait, let me do a gambling roll real quick. Let me see. I'll be fine.
Dude, we could
Put
we
them
could
on
alter
red.
we could alter the course in ahead of time.
Oh my
God, this
that's
guy wants to cheat. He wants to cheat
wants-
too.
He wants to cheat on him.
We're already kind of cheating. Now he wants to actually cheat.
Oh no, you guys are absolutely cheating. Having another teammate in a 1v1 battle, you are cheating.
I'm a rock.
I'm a
Maybe it is. Maybe it is
It's a
cheating.
Dynamo core. It's just an accelerated processor.
Mm.
Referee.
Dude, I
you're out of
literally
your
could
mind.
just say I'm a survey bot. I carry rocks on me.
That is fact.
That is true. Oh my god, you're so right.
I don't say anything. I just pulse it with light. I don't speak.
just pulse
Do you? Sorry, my speaker's a bit on the fritz.
He just says you just
I'm
hear
not
like
talking
the
right now.
radio when you put
Oh.
two radios next to each other. It's that static sound.
Oh, dude,
no.
dude, we need to come up with a before the fights because I have a speaker system now. We need to come up with a
Yes,
like
you need to, walkout
WWE
song.
entry song.
Yes.
So, question: Have you guys read or seen any other Percy Jackson books or
Yes.
movies?
Yes.
So, do you
I've
know
read
the
them.
Lotus casino?
Yes.
I am scared it's gonna be like that. That we're gonna be stuck there gambling
dude.
our life away
Nah, man.
until we
Worst
snap
case-
out of
Worst
it.
case scenario, we lose all our money and then we try to steal it back and then we die.
To be
Worst case
fair,
scenario.
True, you're right.
To be fair, we don't need a magical lotus to keep us anywhere off of task, we are already doing that shit ourselves. We are spending 2
already,
weeks.
yeah,
going
you're
to-
right. We're supposed to
we're
be
not
in
even getting
Coruscant.
stuck there. We're already spending 2 weeks going to a casino and then coming back for a side mission to prepare for another side mission in the subplot. Still without going to either the Jedi or dark side planets.
When you do all this side quests before the first boss.
By the time we go to it's gonna be a completely the whole plot would have happened, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, well Darth Vader already fucking killed all the Jedi. What do you mean, like? And then we're gonna go to the dark side people, and they'll be like, oh, that whip bitch, she's long gone, like.
Oh yeah, that one bitch is law. You on your way to the casino, she'll be going away.
Yeah. That is fucking hilarious. We just find her there like, oh yo, what's up, my boy?
The casino is such a good idea, though. It's just like every
It
single
sounds
episode,
Great.
we seem to just set up what we're gonna do next episode. Like last episode, we were like, all right, we're gonna go and fuck up these bandits, and then we went and fucked up the bandits, and now it's like, all right, we're gonna loot the shit out of this place and make it do it.
We're gonna loot all this shit. Actually, wait, can Moss download
Mike, and it's a
Can
problem.
Moss download information
say?
about the casino?
I keep wanting to say Magic Mike, and it's a problem.
I mean, he is magic.
He is look at his mustache. It's magical.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to see the rest of that man in the Speedo.
I don't think you want to go to Magic Mike's on Wild Mike's planet.
Oh my god, it's just a bunch of overweight Texans with big mustaches. Like, they just sit there and, like, grind in your face while twirling their mustache.
Oh
Them-
no!
They're wearing giant 10-gallon hats, though.
Yeah.
With just 10-gallon hats and Speedos.
No,
Well, I
God,
guess-
Spurs.
I guess that's the
Definitely
plan.
Spurs.
We're
And there's
gonna
no
go-
horses in a fucking billion light years.
Now, was somebody just asking me if I want to hack into the casino?
You wanna hack into the
Are we
casino's
actually
data
gonna
log?
go Ocean's 11? Are we
These
gonna?
are some horrible ideas that will backfire.
We are gonna
I'm
do a
down.
fucking now you see me, now you don't kind of heist bullshit.
The only problem with that
I don't think
plan
Null does.
is
Now you see him, now you don't. Null just kind of you see him.
Yeah, he just fucking now you see me, now you're dead.
I can't wait for your guys' lives to depend on stealth.
It's not gonna.
No, we can't do Ocean's
We're
11,
fucked.
bro. We cannot do Ocean's
Absolutely
11.
fucked.
Part is
Dude,
I'm ready
the
for
only one that survives is 40 because she's still on the ship.
Oh, we're absolutely fucked.
Not gonna
I-
race. I'm not gonna watch the bloody fight. Apparently,
What is
hitting
this
bumps is
play on
bad.
Nintendo Switch?
I don't know if I'm going to set up a pod race on this planet. I might.
Yeah.
I really, man, I've been building a pod race with its mechanics for you since the day you said I was a pod racer. I was like, yes.
No,
Yes,
this is
you
pod
are.
racing.
Oh my god.
But like, I don't know if I want, because it's an asteroid that's been mined out into just a giant hollow cavern with a bunch of like spider webbing little areas.
I hate
in it.
spiders. I hate spiders. I hate them. I
Dude,
have
this-
I have.
Dude, this sounds like the perfect place for me to be able to modify the course before.
Oh, I
40 runs
want to
it.
see this.
make a
Oh my
shortcut.
god. I'm so glad
It would
I
be like pod
So-
racing in space.
pod racing. Oh.
And then that's
Oh.
why we have to run away from the planet because we cheated.
Actually, I was thinking about that. So with 2 dark force points, can I do like
What?
questionable? Well, hold on. Can I do like questionable Sith things? Like if
Wait,
you
you
know,
have 2?
I do. Unfortunately, apparently hitting a pregnant lady is bad.
Oh, that makes sense. Never mind.
I don't know how Null didn't get another force point for strapping this, making sure this guy can survive. And
Same.
distract him.
I just
He was using the
Well,
same.
all right. So two things. It's not force points; they're dark side points. You got a dark side point for
Potato tomato.
blatantly murdering a non-combatant civilian / pregnant woman in labor.
Okay, I don't-
Granted, Granted, your intention was not outright murder. However, I feel like 40 has learned smashing somebody with a wrench is not healing, but you're just hard time letting go. You know?
No, I feel like if your argument is to say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, it's subjective to say hell because that's your perspective. This is Star Wars. What if I don't believe the same thing? Because again, we don't have babies.
You're right.
I'm trying to play devil's.
reasoning
I'm trying.
exists.
Gotcha. The moral quandary is, was striking to death a wounded non-combatant wrong, or was it really wrong?
Okay, see, now that's not fair because my instinct is going to say she should have been stronger. Get good, scrub.
So your instinct of you should have been ready for this wrench to the baby maker.
Yes.
That is, it was her fault because she shouldn't have been standing there.
Because, hear me out. If you're going to be carrying... Okay, hold on. I'm going to lose a lot of people in this argument, and I'm sweating. Okay, so...
Okay, I'm ready. I'm totally ready.
If you can physically carry a child up to that point, one little whack to 8 HP shouldn't have killed you. I mean, it should have been the contractions you needed to get this going. It just... It got you going to death. That's not my fault. You should have been stronger.
One, that was 100% your fault because you fucking whacked that bitch real good. Was it her fault she only soaked 3 of the damage? Yes. Was it your fault that she had to roll soak in the first place? Also, yes.
How many HP did she have?
The same as you. 8.
Okay, so we're okay. So this isn't like other D&D where it's like 60 HP or 70 HP. Okay.
You, a giant monster, Noel, Elda, that baby, the woman you murdered, and Wild Mike all have 8 HP.
Yoda.
Also Yoda.
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious. Get good, scrub.
I abstained from my argument because now I realize that we all have equal health points in this grand universe of things.
The one thing I would like to say though is, well, I don't quite care whether or not Noel gets a dark side point for that, but like dragging him through hell, yes, understandable. Thought about it, didn't do it because I can't walk through fire.
Yeah.
But to continue to nail him to our ship and
Deserve it.
Yeah,
He was scum.
Glued him. He didn't cause more. He even went out of his way to say, I will not hurt him anymore. I will glue him to the ship.
Well, I am going to keep him so he can't, like, I'm not going to let him heal fully.
And that's where I'm like, okay, so like, it's not like we're keeping him prisoner just to, crush his spirit some more. We're tying him to the front of the ship and holding him as a good ornament.
Mascot.
Yeah, he's a mascot. He's our mascot.
That's
We gotta put a mustache on him.
I mean, he executed somebody in front of me. And so I kind of don't like him.
We mustache on him.
So, to answer your question as why he's not accrued more, is that guy has taken 0 additional damage.
That is true.
Now, his intent of grievous terror upon this guy is not unaccounted for. Okay, he has currently done nothing more than the very looming, terrifying threat of a bad fucking time. And I don't want to steal Noel's thunder, but I just remembered he has those magnetic boots. So in the process of your 4-day travel, as this dude's healing, he can just like hop out the back and like roll up the fucking ship, and then just fucking sucker punch this dude one good time.
And his knees just fucking crack the knees again.
definitely think he should accrue some more for his.
What about the
terror
time where he killed
causing.
2 people without us knowing? He fucking crushed them
Oh,
people and we
yeah.
didn't even
I did-
notice.
They were slavers.
I give him
That's
credit
fair,
for
never
that
mind.
They
one.
were
I don't
unarmed
even-
though at that point and imprisoned.
That is where he did get his first dark side point, actually.
This is where he
Oh, yeah,
got
he
his
did.
dark side.
So, yeah,
Never mind,
don't
you're
you worry.
good.
I got you. I got you.
That
I
one I'm-
forget force points exist, but I never forget dark side stuff exists.
Mhm.
I just
So
want to go
if-
on record. I'm not sure if Craigbot is still recording, but I just like to go on
Yes.
record and say that I personally love babies. I would not want anything to happen to a baby, and I do not condone the choices of 40.
Cut this out. Cut this out. This is a lie. This is a
Disclaimer.
lie. Cut this out. Cut this out. This is a lie. This is a whole lie. Just cut it out.
we don't put disclaimers in this podcast.
Oh my
whoever's
God.
editing,
Fetus,
just
the
cut it
fetus.
out. Just cut it.
40 editing.
Fuck.
I don't condone the choices I made.
This is gonna go to the front.
Are you
of
just
the
gonna cut
recording.
put that in the very beginning of the podcast?
Yes. Absolutely.
Mark, now it's 3 hours and 48 minutes in. Okay.
This is a
I did-
very
I
true.
did- I
Everything
did
that
walk
is in this podcast
downstairs
is not reflected of them.
And I did walk downstairs, and Kylie was like, "How'd your D&D session go?" And I was just like, 40 murdered a pregnant woman, and she's just like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "That's the first thing."
Item number 1 on the docket.
Murder.
Murder.
And then birth. How poetic.
And
Right?
then a
Sunrise,
crucifix.
sunset, the circle of life. I actually helped.
Circle of life, circle of death.
Yeah.
A Nuth is a circle of death.
I helped. The world spins and I helped.
oh my god, I love this.
y'all. This is such a good campaign.
Pretty awesome.
It is great.
Dude, there's no that our hood ornament is not lasting.
Well, first two
got 5
things,
credits
and
on
I,
that.
I will mercy kill this man. I swear. The first time that Moss tries to that's your own damn fault. The first time that Moss tries to meditate and can't connect to the force because there's a goddamn tortured soul strapped to the front of our fucking ship, totally throwing off the vibes. I'm gonna be like, this guy's gotta go.
He's throwing off the vibes. He's just,
I
vibes
plan
are
on
not right.
keeping him there after he dies.
Can we
So-
just like carbonite his body and then leave his head like
No,
just
No.
hanging there?
no, it's not as menacing that way.
It's not as much.
to be fair, it's
Jesus.
nothing's as menacing as having a living person that you took the time and effort to make sure they stayed alive, strapped to the front of your ship
I
as
really-
you roll in to take over a territory.
I really want to see, especially if we like go at least let them leave on there until like we get to the big boys and
Yeah.
fight their like full thing.
I
But
hope no
I
one in
really want to
Haven
see
is
if he
part of
survives
them.
hyperspace. I'm really
I
curious
don't
to
know. I that is going to be a D100 roll. It's
I hope no one
really
in Haven is
hard.
part
I
of them.
don't think he can. To be fair, because
I'm
you're
not gonna lie. Now you've got me curious. All right, let's test this bitch out.
because like imagine moving forward at such a crazy speed. Like, but the inside of the ship has all these inertial dampeners and stuff to where it feels like you're just doing 80 on the highway. But like
Yeah.
he's outside the ship.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna add in a Moss moral quandary and see if he realizes this and he can boost the shields a little bit to keep him alive, or does he let him die?
I was gonna say,
Ooh.
or
More
bring him
quandary
in.
is already keeping him alive.
But do you
Ooh.
specifically aid in his death?
Ooh, I like it.
Dude, if I get a dark side point for mercy killing this man eventually, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, by the way, can I get the detoxify thing, or did I learn that or no?
You did not learn that. You need someone to teach you that. You did like the
Sad.
baby form of it, where you like splash water on your face, and you're like, okay, woo, I got this. But you're really like
Yeah.
5% less drunk.
Nice. That's
That's
nice.
why you guys need a trainer, and Wild Mike doesn't have that. You guys are his
No.
strongest Force users.
That's why he's
love
making
how
a deal with us.
We work for the Jedi, but like we're not acting like Jedis.
Do we work for the
Bro,
Jedi?
you just use your force powers to try and sober up. Like,
Yes.
Technically,
that
I have
is the
two
most
force.
I've used of the
Technically,
Force.
I have 2 Force points and 2 Dark Side points, so I'm a Gray Jedi. I think.
40. I think you're on
That's
a
true.
killing. If you let that baby die, if we let that baby die, I think you would have technically been labeled a serial killer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
3. That would have been 3 kills.
I
You
prefer the
guys come
kneecapper.
back. You guys come back, and the baby has mysteriously had his kneecaps removed.
Oh no.
so do either 40 or Null get a Are they able to take a point in torture after this episode?
Ooh.
Torture.
Oh shit!
Also, you guys all get 3 character points.
Yay!
Yay.
Did that yet? So, if you want, yeah, that totally counts as torture.
I might take some points of torture.
Wait,
Survey,
where's torture at?
survey bot,
Wait, how
by the
many-
way.
I like that I
Survey
gave you
Bob.
the option of mineralogy, and you were like, nah.
Nah, I'm gonna
Wait,
take
how many-
torture.
How
Where-
many
Granted,
things-
I like had different ideas for my backstory, and I like the survey bot because it was fun to say survey bot, but I still don't
Survey
know
bot.
what my backstory is. I didn't plan on becoming this strong when I made the character, and so I have no idea what's going on.
Dude, what
So,
do you
like-
mean? The backstory is Survey Droid, by the way.
Well,
That's,
I feel like
Yeah,
if I
Totally
remember
your
right,
backstory.
because we forgot at character creation, we totally forgot to buy any or put any points into mineralogy. Like this mad scientist was hired, and he just created this ultimate monster to be launched into space from space into like dangerous environments. But like
God.
as you were being shipped off, he was like, "Fuck! I forgot to put fucking." God damn it! No, he doesn't know how to do his job.
Or he-
I'll
or he's
remember
actually-
it the next time. I'll
or he's
remember that the
Force
next time.
Or he's actually like a murder robot that was sent onto planets to like survey and take out enemies, but the like take out enemies portion is never in his base programming. It's in like the mission that's uploaded. So then like he like got separated from like whatever from the scientist or whatever, like in between missions, so he doesn't have a mission, so he doesn't know his full purpose. So he just like
Floats.
yeah,
floats.
just goes around.
He just
I
Doing
wanna
the
see-
first part of his programming.
I want to see a mad doctor, and then Noel is like, "Father, I have
Aw.
returned."
And then he turns on us, and he's like,
Where the
and his
fuck have you been? He's Null is really a Sith creation.
Yes. Oh my god, that would be fucking amazing if that was the fucking. twist.
No! If we have to fight Null, we're fucked. Ever.
We are so fucked. We are indeed so fucked.
All of Elda's fears are coming true.
We just die.
I
Elda's like,
love
Elda's like,
fuck,
I need more drinks.
Elda,
I need more drinks.
bro, Elda would be like, I told you guys we should have a failsafe, god damn it.
You like install an off button for Null, like inside of fucking Moss's capabilities.
Yeah, Moss could program that.
Yeah, but the thing is
The
that
next
if
time I'm
Moss
in
has
there
the
doing
ability to do it,
repairs,
somebody
just-
else has the ability to do it.
You better not let me find out you're trying to install a kill switch on me while you're
It
inside
would-
of me.
To be fair, it would be your droid programming blah 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 plus blah versus his
Plus
perception
blah.
plus willpower.
True.
Hmm.
So whoever's is higher wins.
Holy
So
Be a
I
shit.
don't. I think it would be like roughly even too. So that would be a dice roll to change the game with.
A battle for the ages, truly.
That's fucking hilarious.
Because what really sucks for you, Moss, is if he gets a hold of you, you're done.
dead.
Oh, he just crushes you.
Yeah,
I
God,
get
you're-
turned to
Literally just
dust.
fucking-
yeah, his strength versus your strength. Go.
There'll be another crucifixion on the front of the ship.
Oh no!
No!
No! You can't do that.
That's gonna be Moss like Noel's war trophies. Is
I think I would crush you up into powder and then put you in some water and then paint you on the front of the ship. I think that would work better.
Aww.
Oh my god! Doesn't it must like grow back
I
though
like
after a
that.
while?
Yeah, if all my
Yeah,
pieces
but
are
if
close
he
by,
glues
just
all of your pieces away from each other over a millennia, you'll grow into a colony of moss, and you'll be so
Yeah.
powerful.
it'll take a millennia though. But yeah, that's probably what happened. I'll start growing out as a colony on the front of the ship.
The next thing is all of us as rocks. Various versions of Moss.
Oh my god.
How
You
many
guys,
character
just
points do
a
we get in total?
spaceship of shards would rule the
Oh
galaxy.
my god! I would
Yeah.
love that.
That would be hilarious.
Like it, but all of you are stuck to a spaceship, so you don't get to walk anywhere. You do everything from a port.
I mean,
We'd find a way to scrape ourselves off.
Yeah, how
of
did
you
Moss get
robots.
off the stalactite or whatever?
He broke off.
Oh,
He broke
With
off
the
like
Force.
700 years ago.
yeah, I like stayed in the same place for like hundreds of years, and then there was like a rock slide or something that broke up my colony, and that was the first time that we got separated, and then we discovered our latent force powers to roll back, Iron Giant style.
For
Oh
some
my
20 years, Noel rolls 10 feet.
holy shit, that's hilarious. I love our diversity in our party. I love it so much.
Our party's
The
actually
rich
awesome.
boy, the ultimate robot, a rock with like hacker powers. An
Our anxious pilot.
Yeah, a maniac with anxiety that is also our
Who
pilot.
may or may not be a serial killer.
Yeah,
I
that
prefer
may or may not.
kneecapper.
It's the torture bot.
And then
Hey,
an
hey,
antsy
that,
teenager,
by the
an antsy teenager Jedi.
Leave me alone. There's a fucking Noel in my
The perfect could not have had a more perfect
That's why he's scared of Noel.
To be fair,
It
I would
reminds him of
be
his father.
terrified of Noel.
It reminds him of his father and how he
that.
beat him.
Oh, but like, could you imagine like this giant like 800
Fucking
pound
robot.
robot that's on your side? You hope all the time. Like, because if he
Imagine
ever
my
turns
nightmares.
his eyes on you, like, what would you do against Noel? Like, run. Run and fly away is the only real option because he is.
I think Elva. I keep getting your name wrong. It's Elda, right? I think you could just run away from me. I don't think I can catch you. I'm very slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't catch me. No, you wouldn't.
You would
But
double
that's your-
dash, and I'd
Bro.
be like completely out of my range.
But yeah, but
It's
like
fucking
what? But
hell.
then you just pick up a fucking starship and throw it at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
You know, like,
and hope to dodge.
He's like, oh
Those are
fuck.
my options. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Like that's all I'm doing.
Holy shit. How many characters did we get in total? 3? Just 3?
yeah, character points. Yeah, 3.
Okay.
You guys didn't do a lot, but you did a lot. Yeah, this is good. This was good team building or
Holy
team
sh-
destroying. I don't know.
Yeah, it was character development for all of us.
That's about it.
Dude, we gotta come up with a design for Wild Mike. I might pay somebody to make a painting of Null with the Wild Mike
Mustache?
painted on
Yeah.
before the battle.
I need like
he,
a
he
reference
gave you this
photo.
like really elaborate, beautiful, massive Texan mustache that is just like
It's essentially magnetized to your face now.
My
I
God.
figure I figured it's like a you know how they have like the race cars have like the stickers on the front, but it's like a
Yeah.
magnet. It just goes around my hood, like flames on the side of my head, but like it's just the sides of the mustache going backwards.
I love it.
It's so
Man.
amazing. Still can't.
Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all are
I
gonna
got
take
the
mild.
mustache badge.
You're gonna take Wild Mike from the backyard to the forefront of intergalactic fucking.
are.
Oh,
Alright.
Wild Mike is gonna be our sponsor for everything. We are sponsored.
Liberation brought to you by
Mike
Wild
now.
Mike.
Yep,
and
we
Wild
are
Mike's
sponsored
Associates.
by Wild Mike now. We have 30% off on his stuff, and we're gonna keep expanding him.
Freedom
I can be his
at a
business partner.
cost.
At a cost.
At a cost. That's fucking hilarious. Let me
Only
just.
10 easy payments in 1995.
To save your life. Good night, everybody. That's gotta go.
Yo,
let me-
I'm gonna get.
hold on.
I'm gonna get
Before-
gambling to level 3. Just in case.